Golf walking in, ready 26 left, Altimeter 2995, clear straight in, report right. Kilo Uniform Tower Taxi by Bravo, wait for 1, just Monticello, no need to stop. Stop with Golf walking in, ready 26 left, Altimeter 2995, clear straight in, report right.
in front of you. From the letters of Paul, come give us a call. Heard you on a scope, then we cutting too. Did it's cool of the week, then topic one. Might as well dive right up into topic two. And it's Thursday night, better come tune in. Yeah, the rain's on the wall, too wonderful. We going live on the big screen. Tell IC Cam doing big things. For the people, yeah, the promise be fishing. You ain't tuned in, you gon' miss it. Pay attention, man, you better go listen. For the 12, yeah, you know we on the mission. What's going on, yeah, we gon' list it. In time news out to the missiles. you. From the letters of Paul, come give us a call. Heard you wanna scope, then we cutting too. Did this corner of the week, then topic one. Might as well dive right up in the topic two. And it's Thursday night, better come tune in. Yeah, the rain's on the wall, too wonderful. We going live on the big screen. Tallahassee Camp doing big things. For the people, yeah, the promise be fishing. You ain't tuned in, you gon' miss it. Pay attention, man, you better go listen. For the 12, yeah, you know we on a mission. What's going on, yeah, we gon' list it. In time news out to the missiles.
over 300, 400 churches, but nobody is standing up. Nobody is helping our youth.
We won't rest. We won't rest until we have justice for our brother.
Thank God that we got people now that's coming to help the Kids Johnson movement, because for a while it ain't been nobody but our family.
When he hurt, we hurt.
We're your brothers. We're your family.
Touch one! You touch a soul!
At that time.
I feel this is a good thing. We need everybody to come out here, stand on business.
People on this earth that's making sure you remain safe.
So I'm letting you know on behalf of Israel United in Christ and other organizations, we're here to support you, and we're not going to let this down.
Check, check. That's how we come into the show, y'all? That's what we do?
We gotta have the intro music.
Oh,
We
wow.
gotta have the intro
All
music.
righty. Well, hey, we're back.
We're back.
Well, hopefully they get in the spirit back there. It might be that type of show today. You know how it goes.
we
You normally
reviewed
tell early how that's okay. So, is that, well, hey, shalom, family. Most High in Christ bless. I'm Captain Mattathias. This is Writings on the Wall radio show.
That's right.
Do we practice this ever? Yeah. Do we know what to press? Apparently they don't know what to press anymore.
That's the correct song. It's just playing it too early. You gotta
Oh,
put it in
okay.
the
Oh,
middle.
okay. All praise. Well, hey, we back. Gonna bring you your end-time news.
That's
to my right.
Hey, shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless, Officer Hezekiah.
Shalom, Israel, Officer Samson.
Shalom, Israel, Officer Aaron.
And this is your place for
End Time News.
All praise to the Most High. Any day, IT. All praises. So, hey, Officer Samson.
Yes, sir.
You know we had the new moon. All praise to the Most High. The Son, Jesus the Christ.
That's right.
All right. You want to speak on that thing right there, bro?
Yes, all praise to the Most High. Thank God for the feast days.
Right.
So he says, gather yourself together in these last days and with joy and gladness. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the commandments in the faith of Jesus Christ. That's what we're going to do. Because why? Because this.
Oh, Lord. All right.
It was a little too late, but
It's all, I mean, hey, all praises. We here. We got a video.
We got a video.
Y'all got a video, right?
We got a video.
All praises.
Had a good time with the family.
Break it down for the Most High. If you really righteous, break it down for the Most High. Do your dance for the Most High. Do your dance for the Most High.
All praise to the Lord's feast. All praise to the Most High for the Lord's feast.
all praise.
Hey, it is what it is, man. We still gonna prophesy. It's a little early. I think we're going to have technical difficulties this show. But, hey, bear with us out there. Hey,
That's right.
Without further ado, I want everybody to put their focus on this side of the camera. We need y'all to scan that QR code right there. All right, make sure to donate to the Booster Club.
That's right.
All right, because we're trying to get out of here. I don't know if y'all realize Trump is out here going crazy, signing all types of mandates, signing all types of executive orders, putting them in motion. So we need y'all to donate so the prophets can go out there and prophesy to the four corners of the earth so we can get out of captivity.
That's right.
All right, so all praise to the Most High for that thing right there. Hey, man, we got a lot to go over today. So without further ado, I want to get into the hot topic. IT on the spirit back there. All right, let's play it.
President Trump establishing a White House faith allegiance to Israel.
All right. Hey, we're getting straight into it. This is the hot topic of the week. Read that.
Update on NYC Legionnaires disease outbreak.
All right, so there's another one. Hey, the scriptures talked about pestilence, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, play the clip.
Extending this out from our district here in Central Harlem all throughout the city. You know, I want to first extend my deepest condolences to the individuals that have lost their life in this unfortunate epidemic. And my prayers are also with those who are currently recovering from the illness and those frontline workers who are providing the care and support that we desperately need at this time regarding Legionella and Legionnaire's disease. I want Harlem residents to know that my office is working closely in coordination with the mayor's office and the New York Department of Health and Mental Hygiene to ensure that every contaminated cooling tower is remedied immediately. Every contaminated cooling tower is remedied immediately, and that ongoing testing is conducted throughout Harlem, and that the residents, especially our seniors and people who have immunocompromised bodies, receive the timely information that they need, that they can access testing, and that they can get the appropriate medical help that they need.
All right, so you can take that one off the screen. So as you can see, pestilence is still out there. We haven't had a, I guess, catastrophic pandemic-esque spread like we did with the mosquito bite. But pestilence is still working. And give me Luke 21:11. The reason why we bring these things out, to show you, just because it's not as major as a COVID-19 where everything gets shut down, understand God's words, God's prophecies are still coming to pass.
Yes, that's right.
All right, and that's our job to show you that. Read that.
Luke chapter 21 and verse 11.
Come on.
And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences.
And what?
And pestilences.
It says and pestilences. There were fatalities. What's it called? Legionnaires disease. All right, it said it was an epidemic. So there were fatalities. All right, so we're bringing this truth to you to let you know that these things are coming to pass exactly as Messiah said right here, Luke 21, Matthew 24.
Yes, sir.
All right. What else we got? Pull that one up on the screen. Read that.
Sharia law taking root in Minneapolis as Islam infiltration deepens.
Hey, so a lot of people may not know what Sharia law is. IT, do me a favor, pull that up. Keep this on the screen, but I would like you to pull up the definition of Sharia law. Read some more of this. Okay, go ahead.
Blaze Media reveals that Sharia law is quietly spreading in places like Minneapolis, especially in Ilhan Omar's district, where it no longer feels like America.
Right. It says it no longer feels like America. Sharia law, this is what Islam practices. All right, this is what the Arabs do. Y'all got that for me? Definition Sharia law? All right, let's put it on the screen real quick so the people that may not fully understand, all right, can understand that. Blow it up a little. There you go. All right, read that.
Sharia, often referred to as Islamic law, is a comprehensive set of religious principles derived from the Quran and the Sunnah, teachings and practices of the Prophet Muhammad. It guides Muslims in all aspects of life, encompassing religious rituals, moral conduct, and legal matters. Sharia is not just a set of laws, but a way of life, aiming to provide a framework for a just and ethical society.
So for example, if there's infidelity, all right, if there is adultery, you understand, fornication, things of that nature. You know what the law is? The judgment for that is death. You understand? And they still practice that today. All right, so they're bringing that over here to America. So I want you to go back to that little caption. Watch this.
Blaze Media reveals that Sharia law is quietly spreading in places like Minneapolis, especially in Ilhan Omar's district, where it no longer feels like America.
Come on.
Students are even changing majors to avoid unsafe areas plagued by attacks. This deep infiltration threatens national security and raises the question, when did protecting America become optional for elected officials?
Now, that's going into what was prophesied in the book of Daniel. All right, why? Because this is called what? The Great Melting Pot. All right, America, they do what? They bring all nations. They bring the East Indians over here. They bring Ishmael over here. They bring Ham. They bring everybody over here. And let me tell you something. When it comes to the East Indians, Elam and all of them, you know they fund them. They give them loans and things like that to start businesses. So don't think that it's by accident that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're always on the bottom, even though we built this country, maintained it. All of these other people, just like, I think it was like 3 or 4 years to date when they brung all of the immigrants over there from Iraq. You remember that? And they gave them housing and all of that.
Everything.
You understand? But yet, our people, we don't get nothing for what they done to us.
Not a damn thing.
All right, showing you what all of these nations are complicit. Daniel 2, let me hear verse 42. Watch this. Daniel chapter 2, verse 42. This right here is showing you that bringing all the nations here is not going to work. It's not going to work. Read that.
Daniel 2 and verse 42.
Come on.
And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong.
It says the kingdom. What kingdom is this talking about? United States of America. It's talking about Babylon the Great. All right, it says this kingdom shall be partly strong. Read some more.
And partly broken.
And partly broken. Go ahead.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with merry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men.
Meaning the other nations. They're going to mix themselves with the other nations. Read.
But they shall not cleave one to another.
But they shall not what?
Cleave one to another.
Meaning what? Why? Because their laws are diverse. Give me that one in First Maccabees. Was it 141? So everybody should leave their laws. That's why this is how you know exactly who America is. All right, they are Greece. They are Rome. They are Britain. They're all the same people. Why? Because they do the same thing throughout the course of history, throughout time. All right, read this. Make sure your mics are on now back there. Nobody can hear you.
First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 41.
Come on.
Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom.
Watch this.
That all should be one people.
There you go. That's what America wants. But guess what? As we can see, this is not mixing. For example, they got communities. They're talking about the communities in Minneapolis, over in Detroit. Okay, they got communities out there too. And you know what these are also called? These are called sleeper cells. You understand? These are called sleeper cells. But yet you have who's the forefront of all of the trouble right now? The Israelites. They're saying it's the migrants that's the issue. But you got these Ishmaelites over there getting crazy, practicing Sharia law on American soil. Nobody's worrying about that. You have some officers? You on the spirit over there? You know, I try to dish a little bit before I get all the way into it. But go play the video. Maybe the spirit of get moving with the officers. Play that.
Sleep in comfort knowing that I am here to protect the interests of Somalia from inside the U.S. system.
What she just said there was, I'm a proud Guatemalan before I'm an American.
How that doesn't get you expelled from Congress, I don't know.
Our constituents are blind to that, going, oh, we elected you for Somali interest, for Guatemalan interest. No, I think not.
Therein lies the other problem.
Or maybe.
Or maybe they did because...
You go to Minneapolis, if you go to Ilhan Omar's area, you don't know that you're in America. And now you understand Sharia law taking over this country. So what interest exactly are you protecting? Yeah, Sharia state. This is how deep the infiltration is. I spoke on that campus with Turning Point USA, and students changed their majors because they didn't want to go to that area of the campus.
You're kidding me.
Because of rape. Rape on campus.
Stop. So obviously, the white man. You know, they're going to push the propaganda, you know, to push their interests.
Right.
But to show you, this is, in fact, that great nation spoken of in Daniel, the 2nd chapter, that last one that's going to be destroyed. Right. Why? Because they're doing exactly what was prophesied. All right, they're trying to mix together, but it's not going to happen. Now they realize how great the breach is. Now they're trying to fix the breach. It's too late. They already here. There's nothing you could do about it.
Right.
Go ahead, officer.
You're going to learn today.
Hey, give me Jeremiah, like Cal was going into about the caterpillars. All right, we can read that. Give me Jeremiah 51 and start at verse 13.
Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come.
They say thine end is come. Just like Cal was touching on, they trying to close that breach, but it is too late. Read on.
And the measure of thy covetousness, the Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars.
As with what?
As with caterpillars.
Just like Cal was going into. That's what is in America right now. Right. Those caterpillars. Read on.
And they shall lift up a shout against thee.
And we already know what that shout is. Kaboom! That's what that shout is going to be.
It's kaboom.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Okay. Okay. Kaboom. Kaboom. Hey,
I don't know if you got the sound bite.
Read verse 9. Watch this.
Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
All right. It says Babylon would have been healed, but it's not going to be healed. It's too late.
Right.
It's too late. Once, you know, obviously Trump is into play now. He's trying to get everybody out to try to make America great again. So it could be white supremacy all over again, and it's headed that way. All right, when it comes to rounding up all the Northern Kingdom and deporting them back to Mexico, South America, things like that. Guess what? Things are getting very hard in the job market for who? For Judah.
All right.
You understand? So eventually, what? Those type of jobs going to be the only ones to work on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be slavery all over again. A lot of our people, I say the upper echelon of our people, they don't understand that. It doesn't quite register. But they're the elimination of the middle class. What you're seeing is what? The rich getting richer, no more middle class, so it's just rich and poor. Okay, you're seeing all of these things take place. So they're trying. America's trying to heal themselves, but Lord said it's not going to work. All right, read verse 9 again.
Verse 9.
Go ahead.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Go ahead.
Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven.
That's what's going to happen. All right, the people are going to leave. All right, the nations are going to leave, and then judgment is going to take forth from Babylon. Watch this. Give me Nahum chapter 3.
That's right.
All right, Nahum chapter 3, and I want verse 19. All right, Trump is making his push. He's making a strong push, and it's going to be stronger, family. We can't act as if we're not going to be affected by it, because we are going to be affected by it. Thus saith the Lord. All right, watch this.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 19.
Go ahead.
There is no healing of thy bruise.
But there is a God, so we got to do what? We got to be patient saints. All right, we got to prepare ourselves for the evils to come. That's what we're going over today in regards to the situation in D.C. All right, calling the National Guard out there in D.C. Remember, we did a show about it not too long ago, probably 2-3 months ago, about the situation that happened out there in California.
Yes, sir.
All right, it was what we call it, the something with L.A. Trump versus L.A. the sign of things to come, evil things to come.
Yes,
oh, yes,
showing us what when the riots was getting quote unquote bad, because the people, the inhabitants, they said it wasn't that bad, but Trump decided to call the National Guard in.
Right.
Now you got D.C. They're saying crime is dropped, so the opposite of riot. You understand? And he still calls the National Guard and showing you he has a plan in place. He has a plan in place. Meaning what? Just like, what was it, the alligator Alcatraz in the Everglades? What did they say? They say this is the prototype, all right, for the rest of America. That's what they say. All right, so you got to see what the writing's on the wall. You got to see it.
That's right.
So when it comes to calling the National Guard in to patrol D.C., which is the state's capital, a lot of people, I'd say the apologetics, you urban apologetics out there, a lot of you probably think that's just going to be the end of it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's going to be the prototype of what's going to take place in many American cities to come. All right, it's going to be the National Guard, the military, the government patrolling your neighborhoods. This is just the start, family. How do we know? It says it in the Bible, and that's what we're going to go over later. Finish that verse for me.
Verse 19.
Come on.
There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous.
It says thy wound is grievous, meaning it's too far gone. All right? It's too far gone for you to fix it. Come on.
All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap the hands over thee.
So it says, the brute of thee shall clap their hands over thee. Come on.
For upon whom has not thy wickedness passed continually?
Meaning what? America, hey, they got their business. They got their nose in everybody's situation.
Right.
Everybody's situation. You understand? They have dealt treacherously not just with one nation, but the whole world. Wow. So guess what? When the judgment finally comes to Babylon, all the nations, they're going to be clapping their hands over thee. Finally, America gets the judgment that it deserves.
Right.
And that's what we patiently wait for. That's all right. Y'all clap your hands for that. That's good news.
That's right.
Why the soundbite so low? Get your acts together back there.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
I need some energy. I hate
That's
teaching
right.
when it feels dead. I hate that. I need y'all to change it back there. Get right. Go back to some of that video. Officers, if y'all got something, chime in.
Yes, sir.
On campus, they're not lying. They are not here for the red, white, and blue, baby, for the Star-Spangled Banner, for the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Where's that? No. So help me Somalia. So help me Guatemala. An immigrant, for crying out loud, and I bleed red, white, and blue. I have to give back to this place. And these oxygen thieves want to rob it blind and fight for some other radical ideology.
So they're saying they're tired of them breathing up all the white man's air. That's what he just said. That's what he just said right there. You had some, officer?
Yes, sir. I was thinking, Cal, he made a comparison with Somalia and then in Guatemala. He's trying to compare like the Arabs with the Northern Kingdom. The point they were bringing out with how they practicing the laws in America today, using Nahum 3. Let's read verse 13. Watch this.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women.
Uh-huh.
The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thine enemies.
The gates of the land are set wide open unto the enemies. That's why they brought them over here. They gave them a house. They gave them places to stay. They got food. They got their own communities.
Right.
But now they want to put their focus on our brothers and sisters that are poor, that are broken, and you want to ship them off to different places. Read that part again.
The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thine enemies.
It goes along with what Austin Aaron had brought out. It said the gates of the land will be set wide open before thy enemy because you had the sleeper cells here. Finish it out.
The fire shall devour thy bars.
And the fire going to devour your bars.
Right.
Come on.
Right. No, that's good. It's good. That's exactly what's going to take place over the course of time. Hey, read verse 13 again because this is twofold. All right, they're gonna be fearful like a woman, but read verse 13 again. Watch this.
Sir.
Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women.
They are what?
Are women.
That's literal too. All right, America with this Sodom agenda.
Right.
Yes,
Okay, and we're gonna get to that. Not the topic, but the coon of the week.
Damn.
I never seen so much. How can I say gayness in a week's time? I'm like, yo, what is going on? And y'all gotta stay tuned, man. It's an action-packed show today. I never seen this type of foolery like back to back.
It's increasing.
Yeah, it's getting damn out of hand.
Right.
It's getting out of hand. Now, to your point, Officer Hezekiah, instead of pointing out the obvious, you got Ishmael over here. Obviously, you always been beefing.
Yes,
like
sir.
you said, they try to flip it against our people.
Yes, sir.
Revelations 12 and 10. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. They point the finger, all right, play the victim, all right, and accuse the people of God for everything. Just like Nero did with that fire in Rome.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
that's what they do. They try to blame everything on us. Wow! Even when, just like in D.C., oh, we got to stop the violent crime. Well, crime has actually gone down tremendously.
Right.
It's actually at a 30-year high.
Right.
You understand? Since 2023. It was high in 2023, but it's gone down. But yet, Trump says, no, we got to get the criminals off the street.
Lord
all right,
have
read
mercy.
this.
Revelations chapter 12 and verse 10.
Come on.
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God.
So, brothers and sisters, that's why we got to continue to apply these commandments and increase in our patience.
You better
it
read
says,
your Bible.
in your patience, possess ye your soul.
That's right.
All right, so these are the things that we have to apply and continue to meditate upon. Read some more.
and the power of his Christ.
In the power of his Christ. Go ahead.
For the accuser of our brethren.
For the what?
The accuser of our brethren.
So our kingdom comes, our deliverance comes, our salvation comes when the accuser of the brethren.
Come on.
I got to stop real quick. You got to think about it. We have a wicked twin brother.
Right.
We got a wicked twin albino leprous brother out there who is always got our name in his mouth.
Right.
All the time. That's what the Lord is letting us know. Yeah, he is our brother, but he evil. There's something wrong with him. He ain't right. Read that part again, soldier.
For the accuser of our brethren
Come on.
is cast down.
He is what?
Cast down.
The Lord saying this unmelanated, dirty foot, okay, bastard, according to Hebrews 12 and Zechariah 9, is going to be cast down. Yeah. That's some good news. Sound bites, they don't. We probably want to clap for that, sound bites.
Okay,
Y'all in the spirit back there? All praises. We're praying for you. We're praying for you.
Right.
We're in this together.
Come on.
We're in it
So
together.
you're right.
All praise to the Most High. That's good. That's good news. You had something? Because I was finna go on. Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 55 and 20. Like I said, this non-melanated. I said it right.
What'd you say?
I think I said it right.
Nah, no. I want to hear it again.
Non-melanated.
He said non-melanated.
All right, I get judges. All right. You get a pass. You get a pass.
All praises. This non-melanated white man.
Lord have
right.
mercy.
He talks smooth with his mouth, hold out his hand, but a knife is dead in his brother's back. Let's get that.
Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20.
You're gonna
He
learn
has
today.
put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Yes, I'm trying to downsize the crime. So let me put martial law in this city. Read.
He has broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
It's smoother than butter. Like, oh man, he better get rid of the crime. But the crime decreased, read.
Right.
But war.
But what?
War was in his heart.
But war is in his heart.
Right.
He want to kill his brothers, read.
His words were softer than oil. Yet were they drawn swords.
That's what they drawn sword. This man lived for blood.
Right.
He lived for blood.
That's
and we gotta
right.
come out. We gotta come out of the sin that he put in this earth right now.
And you know
So
that's
we gotta
right.
Come out of that thing.
Hey, all praise to the Most High. You all right, Samson? Samson good for one. You don't gonna come out of nowhere and drop something for us. All praise to the Most High. Hey, what's that next one? Play that for us.
What is that? Reported UFO sightings across Mass leave strange stargazers puzzled.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Daniel Coates in Taunton, where Tuesday night a father and his son were looking through their telescope to catch the meteor showers right here in their backyard, when all of a sudden they noticed something strange appearing in the night sky over these homes.
Wait a minute.
What is that?
So I essentially look up and I see this orb with a cloud around it. So I kind of took out my phone and started recording it right away.
From stargazing to stunned. Leaving his telescope behind, Bassett Siddiqui caught what he believes was a UFO in the Taunton sky Tuesday.
It was kind of dropping down where that construction site is. And then from there, it kind of took a right and went this way and shot straight down.
He said the object was in his sight for about 5 minutes. He called his family outside before it disappeared behind the Johnson Street trees.
Hey, we're looking at a UFO right now. Come here.
I thought he was joking at first. I rushed outside.
His son Junaid saw the same. A shining object cloaked in a cloud of smoke, they say was moving unnaturally.
I was really confused what it was. I was kind of scared of what it was.
Never seen anything like that before.
Bassett and Junaid weren't the only ones. We received videos overnight reportedly capturing a similar site in Avon, North Attleboro, and Sudbury.
I believe it. They're definitely seeing something.
On little sleep and pumping adrenaline, Bassett and his son have been researching what it could have been, but have come up empty, puzzled by the mystery orb spotted across Massachusetts Tuesday.
Well, we'll let them know what it is. Psalms 104 and 3. Let's get that.
Bring it
That's some good stuff, man. We gotta bring this news to you. That's good to let us know that the Lord. What's wrong with sound bites back there?
I don't know.
They're gonna clap. Are they gonna do it, or are they gonna play it?
I'll cut it off.
Don't be scared. Commit to it.
So you're not gonna do it.
Dang, clap for the Lord.
It's all right. I don't know. We're praying for IT back there. They got some new personnel. Send up prayers for them.
Yes,
So read that Psalms 104 and 3, please.
Psalms chapter 104 and verse 3.
Come on.
Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters?
Come on.
Who maketh the clouds his chariot?
Who maketh the what?
The clouds his chariot.
How we got to see this, brothers and sisters? We know when we read Zechariah 5, it talks about how the chariots, they're going to visit the house of the thief.
That's right.
So we got to understand that the Lord is doing nothing but what? Checking on his people. You understand? And reporting back. Give me the one in Proverbs. It says the eyes of the Lord. Is it Proverbs 15:22? Somebody find me that. I'm shooting from the hip. All right, somebody find that for me. Is that it? 15:22? Okay, thank you.
Proverbs chapter 15 verse 3.
Go ahead.
The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
It says what?
The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
Right, the eyes of the Lord are in every place. Go ahead.
That's right. Beholding the evil and the good.
Beholding the what?
The evil and the good.
And what are these eyes doing? They're reporting back to the Lord what's going on in the earth, whether it be what? For evil or for good. Zechariah chapter 4. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just going over some scriptures with you. All praise to the Most High.
That's all right.
Let me get Zechariah 4. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me get it. Zechariah chapter 4. And give me verse. Nah, that's not the one I want. I think I want the one with the. Give me Revelation. I'll get that real quick. So what are we reading about? The eyes of the Lord. These are nothing but what? The angels reporting back to the Father. And I'm shooting from the hip, so please forgive me. I didn't plan to go over this tonight. So let me find it. Somebody say something good, and I'll get this one in Revelation.
Yes, so I'm going to back you up real fast, Cap. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. Watch this, because the chariots coming down, the angels are giving a report on God's people. They take out what's going on. Watch this. Right.
1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 12. For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayers.
Read.
But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
It said the eyes of the Lord, they everywhere. That's why they 10,000 times brighter than the sun. They see everything that's going on.
All right, so I'm sorry about that. So it was Zechariah 4 and 10, but since I'm in Revelation, go to Revelations 5 and 6. Going into those eyes, just like we read in Proverbs 15, you just sprung out in Peter's. Watch this.
Revelations chapter 5 verse 6.
Go ahead.
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the four beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain.
Watch this.
Having 7 horns and 7 eyes.
Come on.
Which are the 7 spirits of God.
Come on.
Sent forth into all the earth.
Right, they're sent forth into all the earth to report back to the Father. All right, so all praises. So when we see that right there, that is good news.
That's right.
You should feel good about that thing. All right, soundbite guy feeling good again.
Okay.
He's feeling good. All praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
All praise. You're going to be all right.
That's right.
All right, that's it on that? That's all we had? Oh, no. Could you go back to the beginning of the video? There's a term that was used. Now, there was a term that was used at the beginning of the video. Play that for us.
Learn today.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Daniel Coates in Taunton, where Tuesday night a father and his son were looking through their telescope to catch the meteor showers right here in their backyard, when all of a sudden they noticed something strange appearing in the night sky over these homes.
What is that? So I essentially look up and I see this orb with a cloud around it, so I kind of took out my phone and started recording it right away.
From stargazing to stunned.
There it is. It says from stargazing to stunned. Isaiah
today.
47. Let's get that real quick. Isaiah chapter 47. Let's get this one. Watch this. All right. Stargazing to stunned. All right. And that's exactly what's going to take place to Babylon. This is a foreshadow. A shadow of things to come.
That's right.
All right, verse 13, come on.
Right. Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels.
Thou art what?
Wearied in the multitude of thy counsels.
When people grow weary, that means what? They get nervous. They begin to panic. All right. They're stunned. All right, read it again.
Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels.
Come on.
Let now the astrologers.
It says, let now the astrologers, go ahead.
The stargazer.
The what?
The stargazer.
Come on.
The monthly prognosticators. Stand up and save thee from these things. that shall come upon thee.
But they're not going to be able to. They're going to be able to see these strange signs and wonders from the sky, but they're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Right.
That's good news right there. And the Lord says they are going to be wearied in that day. So all praise to the Most High for that thing right there. Hey, but letting us know what? Our salvation. Okay. I can't get mad at him. You can't get mad at him for that. He's trying to step up his game, trying to elevate.
Right.
All right, but it's letting us know, hey, we are getting closer, family. Family. Trump he got government. He has a National Guard. He has the government running D.C. right now.
Damn.
They're patrolling neighborhoods right now. This is what? August, what's the day? 14th? August the 14th, 2025. All right. Damn. I know some of you want to. Some of you want. Oh, give me Sirach 38 and 33. I know some of you want to keep it going, meaning you want to keep going to work. Okay, you want to continue to live luxurious and comfortable here in Babylon.
No,
you understand? Some of y'all love the benefits and the pleasures of Babylon. The Lord is letting us know, hey, this is not going to be around for too much longer.
Right.
And then give me the one in Micah, this is not your rest. But read this real quick.
Yes, sir. The book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 32. Without these cannot a city be inhabited.
Go ahead.
And they shall not dwell where they will.
Come on.
Nor go up and down. They shall not be sought for in public council.
So what is this talking about? These type of people are the ones who put their hand to the plow on the daily, meaning they are always at work, but never putting any work in for the Most High, not stacking any bricks. All right. So it's letting it be known they're not going to be the ones who you go to for counsel. Why? Because they're not going to be able to counsel you out of the scriptures. But they could talk about how many shifts they picked up. You understand? They could talk about how they're always on the road and cannot reach out to their brothers or do what they're supposed to do. You understand? Read some more.
Nor sit high in the congregation.
Go ahead.
They shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment.
Finish.
They cannot declare justice and judgment, and they shall not be found where parables are spoken.
Right, so they'll never be found where the scriptures are breaking out. That's it on that? I want maintain the state of the world. Where's that at?
34.
34.
Verse 34.
Come on.
But they will maintain.
They not called 33 and 34?
Yes, sir.
I know I did. Read.
But they will maintain the state of the world.
But they will do what?
Maintain the state of the world.
But they will maintain the state of the world, meaning what? They want to continue to build up Babylon the Great. So this is going into a lot of y'all understanding the Babylon or the America that you're accustomed to. It's not going to be the same way that you're used to. All right, that's going away. And I don't know if you know, the powers that be, they don't like us too much. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of decision making in the next few years to come. All right, brothers and sisters that were able to stick around, that were, give me that one in Revelation 3:15. All right, the lukewarm Israelites that were able to maintain throughout this time. What you're going to start seeing is that line is going to start being drawn and separated. All right, those brothers and sisters who halfway in, halfway out, as we get closer to the time, they're not going to be able to do that anymore. All right, watch this.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 15.
Come on.
I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
You see that thing right there? So, brothers and sisters, it's decision day or decision time. All right, as we see the days approaching, understand you can only be around if what you're abounding. Okay, if you can only stay the course of time if you're abounding. Give me John 15 and 3, and we're gonna show you this. We're gonna show you this, family. The best thing to do is, hey, face your issues. Stop running from it. Okay, some of y'all deal with unbelief. Hey, read the Bible. That's what Romans 10 say, right? It said faith come by hearing the word of God. So all of you low faith brothers, you low faith sisters, y'all need to fall in love with the word of God.
That's right.
That's what it is. Oh, I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know. How often do you read?
Come on.
Barely. How often do you eat? 5 times a day?
Damn.
All right. How often do you watch TV? All day. You understand? And you wonder why you can't get to that next level, or you wonder why you've been a brother for 7 years, or you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, watch this.
John chapter 15, verse 3.
Go ahead.
Now ye are clean.
Oh, 2. I want 2, my bad. 2.
Verse 2.
Uh-huh.
Every branch in me that beareth not fruit.
It says every branch in Christ, because remember, Christ, he's the true vine.
Yes, sir.
All right, and the branches come out of the source. The vine is the roots that actually show when it sprouts out of the ground. You understand? And then we're the branches that come out of that vine.
That's right.
All right, so read verse 2 again.
Every branch in me that
Come on.
beareth not fruit.
So it says every branch that's connected to Christ that don't bring forth no fruit, read.
He taketh away.
He do what?
He taketh away.
Read.
And every branch that beareth fruit.
Come on.
He purgeth it.
He do what?
He purgeth it.
Come on.
That he may bring forth more fruit.
That he may bring more fruit. Because you got to understand, you got to think about something as simple as this. Hey, if you don't take it away, it's going to do what? It's going to end up affecting or infecting the rest of the crops.
That's right.
You understand?
Right.
And that's why it's only a matter of time. You can only stay around for so long before that line is crossed, and then you're not on the right side of that line.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You understand? Was that Micah?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yep. Give me that.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
The Bible says arise and depart, meaning, hey, yes, we have to maintain. We got to have jobs, brothers and sisters. You may be in a bad situation right now. Like, for example, there's a lot of entertainers or notable persons in the world that know this truth and believe this truth wholeheartedly. But you're in that profession right now. Hey, for right now, all right, watch from behind the scenes, all right, and support and work to set yourself up to get out of that.
That's right.
You understand? And the brothers and sisters that's in this, hey, you ain't notable. You ain't famous to the point you can't walk down the street. You're supposed to be on the front line.
That's right.
You understand? So you got to be working towards what? A gig that can free you up to go do the work of an evangelist.
That's right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
But yet you got brothers and sisters, well, brothers, excuse me, mainly brothers that are complacent and comfortable with their situation and have no ambitions, have no stratagem. I used a big word, I'm sorry. No stratagem on how to better their situation. They just want to continue to be that member, you understand, or that brother that just shows up on the Sabbath. And I'm going to say shame on you.
Right. Shame on you.
I'm going to say shame on you.
Shame.
I know. IT. Shame. Y'all got it?
Shame.
He's shaking his head. He's like, no, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Damn.
Oh, Lord. Oh, but he hits. But he has that. Wow.
Stop being so melancholy.
What is this, amateur hour? All right. So, all praise to the Most High. I guess that ends it.
All praise.
Can't even get a clap. Not even a clap. Wow. Woo! Hey, we need everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the button. All right, share this to the Four Corner Shares with your family members. All right, share it with your camps, man. We need to kickstart this algorithm. But like I said, we got a lot in store for y'all today. IT, is y'all in the spirit? They playing games. They ain't in the spirit yet. Officer Samson, I know you got something good to say.
Bring it out.
Hey, people.
Come on.
Look, what we went over is the end of the times. End of the time. So we got to do what? We got to get ourselves together. Come out of that sin and get the spirit of Christ on you.
That's right.
That Christ got the spirit of gathering. So gather yourself together, O nation not desired.
I would have gave you a point, but my soundbite thing ain't working, so I can't even give you a point.
Damn.
What? If that helps. All right. All praise to the Most High. Hey, we only got what's that? How many likes we got so far? Thumbs up, excuse me. 506. All right, we got 1.2. Come on. All right, so we need 1.2 likes.
Come on now.
All right, go ahead and take out your phone. You probably already have it out since you're watching. Just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It helps kickstart the algorithm. All right, IT on the spirit. Whew. Lord's will. Play the next clip. Y'all know we won't. All right. Y'all know what it is. It's the Coon of the Week. I will say, we've had some bad Coon of the Weeks before. So, you know, because I was about to make a pretty bold statement about this being by far the worst Coon of the Week I've ever seen. But
Lord
trying to
have
think.
mercy.
That auntie that killed, that had the babies chopped up and stuff. That was bad. That was bad, but I ain't gonna lie. This is bad too, man.
Damn.
All right, before we put this on the screen, I just want to say, shouts out to Atlanta.
Damn.
ATL shouted. ATL shouted. Shouts out to New Orleans.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all can't even see my fingers. Shouts out to New Orleans and Kentucky.
Damn.
Wow. So you got Atlanta, New Orleans, and Kentucky.
Lord have mercy.
If you understand what I'm saying, Kentucky.
Damn.
All right, but without further ado, put it on the screen. Stop. Pause. Can you read it, please?
Atlanta men go viral after being seen wearing skirts.
What the hell?
Oh, gosh. Play the clip.
We go black tee, we go eye skirt, we go tights, black hat threes. Alright, we go with eye-cast polo, eye-cast lace skirt on the bottoms, and we go AR.
Yo, what is going on here? Why are we pausing it? Do y'all want a second glimpse? What are y'all doing back there? Just get it.
Take a free.
Get it done.
It's their generation.
Could you just play the video, please?
They know them personally.
Oh, that was it? Oh, wow. See, this guy. Okay. Come on. Wow. Officers, you can comment first, please. Go ahead.
Damn. This is Abomination Cap. Ecclesiastes 7:29. Ecclesiastes 7:29. Ain't no way. This is no fashion. This ain't nothing that's nice. This is abomination.
Right.
Read what you got.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that God has made man upright.
God made us upright. They trying to make it a fashion, like I got my my shirt on, my whatever that the skirt on with the J, whatever the case may be. They trying to make it a fashion point to what? To treat the other kids to wear the same exact thing. Read it again.
Right.
Lo, this only have I found, that God has made man upright. But they have sought out many inventions.
They have sought out many inventions. They got to understand who making them push this agenda. It's the white man.
Right.
But they want to do it anyway for the bag. For the bag that's going to burn when this place burns.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. All right. So, shouts out to Atlanta. This is crazy. What they say, crazy work. That's crazy work right there.
Crazy work.
You know, it's crazy work right there. I mean, you seen what? You seen Gangstalicious, right? Y'all remember? Find a clip of Gangstalicious. You seen that? They prophesied it.
They did.
You understand? Because obviously they know the powers that be, what their true agenda really is. But to see it play out like this is, and these are mini skirts. These ain't like, don't get it twisted. There's no, I guess, degree in skirt. There's no degree, there's no degree in sin. But that's crazy that it's that short and that high.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
You understand? What I call Wisdom of Solomon 14, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14, and do me a favor. Start at verse 22. Watch this.
Solomon chapter 14 and verse 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God.
Right. Our people, they err in the knowledge of God. Why? Because they're taught by the precepts of man. Which man? The white man.
That's
which is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Which is the damn devil the Bible speaks of. Read some more.
But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
They lived in the great what?
The great war of ignorance.
A lot of our people love to remain ignorant. Why? Because they understand when they read these scriptures, it convicts them. It convicts them to the point where now you see gangsters, and don't get it twisted, there's always been, behind the closet gangsters, in the closet gangsters, you understand? But now it's coming out to the point where it's not even like, yo, what are you doing? It's like just walking down the street. Yeah, it's normalized, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, put it up, Boondocks. Play that.
Now, Licious, you got the hit song that's killing them in the streets right now. No, don't take that literally, folks. Just killing them in the streets. Homies over hoes. And now I'm telling you, the clothing line's jumping off. This thing is, What do you say, Gelman? Off the hook? Tell us about that.
Well, Reed, we just had to bring, our own flavor to the fashion game. Fashion is a real big thing to me and my crew, what I'm saying? Personal grooming, hygiene, facial, shiatsu, seaweed wraps, that type of thing. And we not doing it for the females, what I'm saying? We doing it just for us, that's real thing. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, now, we got some models. Check it. Over here with some of your new gear.
Now, the vest isn't actually bulletproof, correct?
No, not really, but it's a hot style.
Hey, fast forward to the park. They might try to flag us for this.
What? You don't have nigga. Matter of fact, I had a song called Kids, That Ain't the Way.
I didn't know, man.
Hey, pause. Now freeze that. Minimize it, and put up the other video next to it.
Damn.
That's like literally the exact thing. We didn't think it would happen like that exactly.
Right.
Can y'all do a side by side, IT? Why don't y'all just minimize both? Can you just do that? Can you minimize the other one? Yep. That one right there? Minimize the whole thing. Yes, sir. All right, there you go. And put it next to it. Right next to it.
Just put it side by.
Oh, Lord. I don't understand why.
Trying to get the little thing, just do it.
Yeah, there you go. So you got Boondocks on the left, which was a cartoon. Does it say when it's originally aired?
The Boondocks?
It was like what? At least 15 years ago. At least 15 years ago. But now it's become real life, like legit.
Yeah.
2005. So what it is? 20 years. 20 years later, Atlanta takes the cake. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry. Take it down. Go back to the scripture, man. That's crazy. 22 again. Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 22.
Come on.
Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God.
Come on.
But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those so great plagues called they peace.
Now jump down to 26. This is the point. Watch this.
Verse 26. Disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turn, defiling of souls, changing of kind.
Doing what?
Changing of kind.
That's what we want to focus on. This is what happens when you want to remain ignorant and not read about the laws and the judgments out of the Bible.
Right.
So you continue to live in that great war of ignorance. You gang banging, selling poison to your people, and then you ain't even doing it for the ladies no more.
Right.
You out there dressing for the dudes. Now you in a mini skirt.
Damn.
You understand? But you don't see nothing wrong with it because you disconnected from this Bible.
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead, officer. I know you got something.
Yes, sir. And like the white man put that image out there.
Mike's is low. Go ahead.
The white man put that image out. It is low. The white man put that image out there like when pants wasn't that famous for women. Deuteronomy 22:5. Because now pants is weird for us because we read the Bible on women now. But back then, women wore skirts and dresses.
You're going to learn
the same thing they trying to do now. Like, it's strange now to, you know what I'm saying, us in the world now. But the longer they do it, it's going to be just like, said, I'm walking down the street and nobody ain't going to say nothing about it. Let's get that.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So a woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man. This pants, read.
Neither shall a man.
Neither shall a who?
A man. Put on a woman's garment.
No man should not put on a woman's garment, which is a skirt and dresses, read.
Right. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
This is abomination unto the Lord thy God. Right. And the white man know that. They try to keep us lost. But the Israelites, we're going to bring this truth to this world right here.
That's right.
Hey, go to Romans.
Hey, now we got a lot. Do y'all want to save it for this one?
Oh no, we got to save it. This is a lot.
All right. So that's ATL, right?
ATL.
All right. Jump. Oh my gosh. Jump in the plane.
Damn.
All right. Jump in the plane. I hope it's spirit, so you can get in the spirit, and go to New Orleans. Read that.
Them punks.
What the H? Jake in it.
You can say what the hell.
You can say
hell brothers, Christian doctrines, the hell going on over here. Sometimes you got to say what the hell is going on.
Bring it out.
The hell is this?
What the hell? Jake and his homies in New Orleans read dress day. His wife threatens to kick him out.
You damn right. Get the hell out. The hell is this? Dress day with the homies.
Had the
That's
nerve to
crazy.
have the name.
Hell is going on up in
Not
here.
never.
Shouts out to New Orleans.
With them punks out there.
Yeah, we see how New Orleans get down. All right, play that.
Suspicious.
Why are there so many of them?
Right.
Don't pull it down.
And you got the black woman encouraging it.
Lord have mercy.
Watch it, baby. TikTok. Hi, baby.
Stop. Hey, real quick, give me second Kings 23. Because a woman's supposed to be like, hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be standing up protecting me.
Right.
This is not okay.
At all.
But that's what you see. You see a lot of the wicked of our people, all of our wicked sisters encouraging that effeminate homosexual behavior.
Right.
Read that, 2 Kings 23:7.
2 Kings chapter 23, verse 7.
Come on.
And he break down the houses of the Sodomites.
The houses of who?
Of the Sodomites.
So the same thing was happening in ancient times with our people too. All right, read.
That were by the house of the Lord.
That were by the house of the Lord. Come on.
Where the women wove hangings of the grove.
Where the women wore hangings of the grove. Wherever you see sodomites, you're going to see a woman egging them on.
Right.
You understand? Oh, you look, don't pull it down like she said in the video. It's like, what the hell? Tell them to put on some damn pants.
Right.
And go lift some damn weights. The hell is going on over here?
Be a man.
Shouts out New Orleans. The hell is this? The hell is going on? Now, I don't want to see no more of that.
Me either.
But pull up. I don't want to see no more of the video, but you got to, no. Go back. Right there. Put that on the screen. All right, I want you to, can I make it bigger? Or?
Blow it up.
Yeah. Read, start at the top. Yeah, that right there. Read that.
He did it for a good cause.
No.
Nope.
What is good? Romans chapter 7.
Bring it out.
You understand? 7 and 12. What is good according to the Bible? I don't hear no damn did it for a good cause. What are you saying? Brother, young men that see that are now going to think it's okay to wear a dress.
Right.
How is that good for our nation?
It's not.
That's a disgrace. That is an abomination.
That's right.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? Read that.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 12.
Go ahead.
Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
Just and what?
And good.
Hey, if it's not for the Lord, it ain't good.
That's right.
The hell is going on up in it?
Right.
How is that for a good cause? I don't
It ain't.
see it.
Right.
I don't see it either.
I don't see it, but that's
never.
going into what? They're caught up in that great war of ignorance. So they'll literally say anything is good. Walking down the street in the dress on a Saturday is good in their eyes. Why? Because they do not adhere to God's commandments.
Right. Yes, sir.
Go back to that picture real quick. Read that.
He did it for a good cause, but his wife is ready for war. This man and his friends participated in the annual Red Dress Run.
So this is a yearly thing.
Damn.
This is a yearly thing in New Orleans. You understand? I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you go to New Orleans, you know, remember they got the it's like a real satanic place. Bourbon Street, Canal Street. It's got that eerie feeling because they do a lot of witchcraft and stuff down there. All right, but as you can see, they also do a lot of gay stuff down there too. What the hell is going on up in here?
Hell, hell is this?
Every year?
Every year.
Read some more.
This man and his friends participated in the annual Red Dress Run in New Orleans, a charity event where husband sends his wife a picture of him and his homies from Red Dress Day in New Orleans, and she tells him not to come home.
Hey, let's give it up for this sister right here.
Crazy.
All praises.
Yeah.
All praises. Can we turn up the volume on the sound bites?
Let's go.
Please.
Come on.
Just please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to do it. Because we got a long show.
Right.
I need to get the sound right. Turn it
sir.
up.
Come
Hey,
on.
all praise to the Most High. That sister is in the spirit.
That's right.
See the spirit of the Lord right there.
That's right.
Officer, you had something. Look like you had something.
Yes, I did. Because I had Isaiah 1 and 9.
Go ahead.
Let's read that real fast because all praise to the Most High God for the prophets
That's
that
right.
he put back on the earth.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 9. except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant.
And except he had left us that very small remnant, come on.
We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
'Cause that thing is spreading like a disease.
Right.
It's crazy how we read it earlier, the Nahum 3 and 13. It said it's going to be like, read that part again, Nahum 3:13. I don't want to butcher it. Nahum 3:13. Let's read that.
This is war.
Come on, 7 seconds.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women.
As you see on the screen, they got an annual red dress day. That's gay.
Boss.
All praises. Don't be gay. That's all I got.
Gay. Don't be gay. Yes, go ahead.
What? Yes, sir. Oh, go ahead.
They go to 1 Maccabees 3 and go to 21. Because this is what we fight for. We got to protect our families and our children's spirit from this.
Right.
That's what we got to do. That's what we're fighting for. Read.
1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 21.
Uh-huh.
But we fight for our lives.
Verse 20.
Verse 20.
Uh-huh.
They come against us in much pride.
They come against us, putting this image out.
Right.
And they know this image is going to destroy this so-called blacks and Hispanics, Native American.
Right.
But we the prophet here. We're going to bring out, we're going to cast down every imagination.
Right.
And iniquity to destroy us.
This is sin. Read.
And our wives and children.
And our wives and children. Book out to the sister said he can't come home.
Right.
Read.
And to spoil us.
Uh-huh.
But we fight.
But we do what?
We fight for our lives and our laws.
We fight for our lives and our laws.
That's right.
Man, I want to give you a point. IT. Gosh. Hey, all praise. That's a fire scripture right there.
Praises.
That was good. Hey,
you know that's
let's go to Kentucky. Let's go to Kentucky.
What the
Do y'all
hell?
hold on? Do y'all have the post? How it was originally posted? No. The link I originally sent. You downloaded the video from the link, right? Come on, IT. Oh,
got it.
Okay. Say something, Aaron. Bring out your script since IT doing that.
Yes, sir. I was just touching on the fact that, Cap, we was talking about Esau is pushing this agenda, but also
What were they doing with that?
with the black woman behind it, she's being led or following Esau. But you'll know that these Christian church, they talk against us, but I bet you won't hear a Christian say anything about this blasphemy, this stuff right here that they got
Of course not.
on the Bible.
Of course not, because a lot of them are church members.
Right.
That's why.
Exactly.
Of course they won't. They're not going to teach you wrong from right. Give me that in Ezekiel.
Pick it up.
You know what I'm talking about? Was it 26, 22?
22. Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me that real quick. Of course not, officer. Excellent point. Excellent point. Read that. Come on, IT. Or Rita.
Ezekiel 22.
Ezekiel
Yes.
chapter 22, verse 26.
There you go.
Her priests have violated my law.
Go ahead.
And have profaned my holy things.
Uh-huh.
They have put no difference.
They have what?
Put no difference.
They have put no difference. Go ahead.
Between the holy and profane.
You see that? That's exactly why they won't say nothing about it. But they got a problem with us. Why? Because we speak thus saith the Lord, which they counted as a strange thing.
That's right.
Don't get mad at me.
Okay. Okay. All right, that's a little high, but okay, we'll work with it.
Yes,
so
sir.
put that on the screen real quick. Put that on the screen. So this is the University of Kentucky. They have, before the season, they have their media days and their photo shoots. And I'm here to let y'all know, I've never seen one as such.
Yeah,
Normally they're in their uniform just taking solo pictures or they're lined up shoulder to shoulder, but I've never seen hand to hand.
Right.
The hell is this?
Shouts out to Kentucky.
Damn.
All right, so let's play the clip.
What were they doing with that picture shoot?
Yeah. I was hoping we would talk about this.
For people who haven't seen, they have two of the players holding hands.
What the hell?
Like they're
Facing
facing
each
each
other.
other. They're facing each other, hands together, and they both jump up in the air and kick their legs up in the air. But by kick the legs up in the air, I mean like feet going backwards. So staying straight up and down. And if you have a hard time picturing it, no human being jumps like this. Okay? I mean, it's not a natural. Let's give them the best of all motives. Drew, what were they thinking?
Okay, they obviously have some personality. I remember King's Media Day one time. DeMarcus wore glasses and like held a book. He was being like a nerd at Media Day. They're trying to have fun with Media Day, but at no point did they consider what other fan bases would say about this.
But what was the point of that picture? Like jumping up and being goofy, I get. Even the little Step Brothers picture, so they have like a Step Brothers picture where he's leaning on him. Okay, that one's fine. But the jumping up in the air and kicking their legs back while holding hands. What was the theory behind that?
Well,
someone told them to do
this will
that.
let you know this generation, this is a very flamboyant, just like you bring out early in Isaiah 1 and 9. That's the climate. Give me Proverbs 30 and 12. That's how this generation, they play like that as if it's okay.
Right.
That's not okay. But the thing is, it's not playing anymore.
Right.
It's just, it's like Officer Aaron said, it became normalized over dispensation of time.
Right.
Okay, read this.
Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 12.
Come on.
There is a generation.
There's a what?
A generation.
The Bible says that there is a generation, come on.
That are pure in their own eyes.
Meaning, according to them, they could do whatever they want to, and it's good in their own eyes. Read.
And yet, it is not washed from their filthiness.
And it's not yet what?
It's not washed from their filthiness.
We here to let you know that holding hands and posing, put the picture up on the screen now, holding hands and posing is filthiness.
That's right.
That's what that is. That's not okay, even if you say it's okay. That is gay.
That's gay.
That's some gay stuff right there. Read that verse again.
There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness.
They're in the midst of their sin, man. And hey, if they don't repent, judgment is coming.
Right.
The bombs is coming to cleanse the earth from this filthiness right here.
That's right.
Isaiah 3 and 9.
Bring it
Y'all
out.
know this one, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. Hey, this got to stop. Somebody got to teach against it.
That's right.
Because you know the Christian church ain't going to say a damn thing.
Bring it out. Thing, not at all.
All right, watch this. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9.
Go ahead.
The show of their countenance does witness against them.
It does witness against them. It's like, hey, do you know that you just took a picture holding hands with another man?
Right.
It shows what? Hey, nigga, you gay. That's what it shows.
Nigga, you gay.
All right, read it again.
The show of their countenance doth witness against them.
Go ahead.
And they declare their sin.
And they declare their sin by taking photos like this. Read.
As Sodom.
As Sodom. As sodomy, man. All right, and hey, in that type of atmosphere, I wouldn't know anything about it. Give me Second Maccabees 4 and 15.
Yes,
You understand? Growing up in that Hellenized culture, Greekish fashions, gymnasium, right? Keyword gymnos, to work out in the nude. That type of culture. Hey, they making a picture like that. These guys may do more than just take pictures like this in the open. Because think about it, bro. That should be embarrassing right there.
Yes.
Like they should be like, yo, man, this shouldn't have got out.
And y'all tripping.
Right.
Nah, they're doing
The hell
that.
is this?
They're bold with it. This is for the world to see. If you could do that in the open, you could do other things behind closed doors.
Wow.
Read what you got.
Second Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
Not standing by the honors of their fathers.
That's what's wrong with our people. Nobody cares about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. King David, Jesus the Christ. Nobody cares about the forefathers anymore. Read it again.
Not standing by the honors of their fathers.
Come on.
But liking the glory of the Grecians. Best of all.
That's that gangster. You know, that's how white people play.
Right, exactly.
In high school, that's how all the white boys used to play. Always that gay stuff.
Yep.
Always saying gay jokes. Always playing with each other's stuff. That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's what they
That's
do.
what they do. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. But now, you see what? You've been here so long. Instead, what was that? Psalms 106. 34.
Yes, sir.
Instead of seeing this as what our prison cell, our sentence for our transgression, our people what? Got accustomed to it. You understand? And started what? Mingling with the enemy.
That's
right. And learned their ways. But guess what? Hey, we were here to do what? Learn our lesson, not to learn their ways.
Right.
You understand? So somebody got to speak against this stuff. And it happens to be the prophets.
That's
All
right.
right, read what you got.
Psalms chapter 106, verse 34.
Come on.
They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen.
But with what?
Were mingled among the heathen.
Come on.
And learned their words.
And that's exactly what happened to the point where you see the result. You put the picture back on the screen. All right, you see this result. Go back to that 2 Maccabees 4 and we'll finish that verse.
2 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 15.
Come on.
Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians, best of all.
They like the glory of the Grecians best of all. Go ahead.
By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them.
Right, that's why we're getting plagued. You understand? That's why bad things like slavery happen to us.
Right.
Read.
For they had them to be their enemies.
Right,
and
they had
avengers.
the white man, the Greeks, to be what? Our enemies, which we know they are. They put us on cargo slave ships.
Right.
But read some more.
To be their enemies and avengers.
To be their enemies and avengers. You know why or how a lot of our black men will look at the white man as an avenger? He gave me a scholarship.
Right.
Damn.
You understand? He gave me a scholarship to go grab ass on the field.
Damn.
That's what the white man did for me.
Right.
You understand? That's why they look at the white man as, no, this white man's not bad.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know what happened just a few years ago during the civil rights movement. I know how they stuck dogs on us. I know how they blew up Philadelphia during the AIM movement in the 1980s. I know what they did to
Tulsa.
Well, I wanted to go forward, but yeah, Tulsa in the 20s. But I know what they did in California to help me out and tell us. Rodney King. I know what they did to Rodney King. You understand? I know what they did to Mike Brown, but he gave me a scholarship.
Damn.
You understand? That is what we see today.
Right.
Our people know that, damn, he has treated us bad, but a gift does what? Destroy the heart. Give me that Ecclesiastes.
Wait a minute.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7.
Come on.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
I don't know about y'all, but seeing my brothers hold hands and jump like a bunch of little girls makes me upset.
That's right.
You understand? Read some more.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
And that scholarship has destroyed their hearts.
Damn.
So they say to hell with the commandments, they finna go get paid. Damn. And do whatever else they want to do in their dorms.
Damn.
Y'all got anything on that, officers? Because we got to move on. I ain't going to lie. What y'all got?
Yes, sir. Hey, give me Isaiah 3 and 12. Like Kat was talking on earlier and about our sisters, those brothers wearing those skirts and dresses, they probably, more than likely, they don't have a man in the house.
Right.
Because he would have been pointed that out and said, hey, look, you should be wearing a dress. But the thing is, our households are being led by these women, these black Christian women. Read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Uh-huh.
And women,
Who?
Women rule over them.
Read.
All my people, they which lead thee.
The black Christian woman that leading these men, read.
Cause thee to err.
They causing this error in our communities, allowing these men to put on these dresses or go out and have a red dress or a day or whatever.
Wait a minute.
This wickedness, they are allowing it. Read on.
And destroy the way of thy path.
And that's what's destroying our people. That's why we got to stand up and fight for that thing.
That's right. You all right with me? Let me see if my soundbite's working. Oh, my soundbite's working.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. IT, yeah. Okay, hey, all right, let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah. IT. Okay. Now you turn it back down. The hell is this? All right, so who's it going to be? Voting is now open. Is it going to be ATL men in skirts, Jake and his homie, Kentucky football players? Man, oh man. Wow.
Hey, somebody said all three.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. This is a hard one, bro. They all horrible. All right, sound bites. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie. Who you got, Sam?
Jake
Jake and the homies.
Turn his mic. I can't hear you.
Jake and his homies.
Jake and his. You know what? Jake and his homies was bad.
That's hard.
It is bad. Yeah, I go with that. Jake and his homies was bad, bro. Hey, Ron, what you got?
I'm gonna go with ATL since they was the first one, Cap.
ATL for pushing the culture.
Yeah, for pushing it.
Yeah. IT, how we looking? 5 seconds. 5-4. I do want to see who's gonna win this one. ATL shouted. ATL shouted. Repent. All right, take that off the screen. Hey, this week's Coon of the Week was crazy.
It was.
That was crazy right there. Show us how much work that we have to do.
That's right.
Normally, we used to bring out Deuteronomy 22:5 for the sisters, but in ATL, New Orleans, and Kentucky, we understand, hey, it's for the brothers too.
Right.
It's for the brothers too. Hey, without further ado, we need everybody to like, share, subscribe. We got 1.6 watching. How many likes we got? 829. That ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it.
Let's go.
So we got 1.6 watching. We need 1.6 likes. Let's get the likes up.
Let's go, family.
Push the button. Hey, so we got a lot to cover today. This is an exciting show.
That's right.
All right, but it's a serious show as well.
That's right.
In regards to the situation or the climate in the earth with President Donald Trump calling in the National Guard to govern Washington, D.C. This is a shadow of evil things to come, family. Right. Understand that thing right there. But, hey, I tell y'all in the spirit. Samson, what you got for the people? I only heard one person. I got to make sure they're in the spirit back there. What you got?
See, what we going over right here, you see it's very, very important to share. For why? For the word to get out so our people can repent.
That's right.
Because the kingdom is at hand, and when Christ come back, he going to destroy it.
That's what he going to do. A lot of people don't understand.
Destroy it.
We don't understand that. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a lot of bloodshed, brothers and sisters. So we got to make sure, like the officer was saying, we got to push this righteous content. Give me that in Psalms 19 and 4. We got to push this righteous content to the four corners. If you're not going to do it, who's going to do it?
Come on now.
Think about the stratagem. That's twice in the same episode. That's crazy. I said it twice. Think about the stratagem that Esau used. Think about it. After the fall of Rome, okay, they came back into resurgence, Renaissance period. Think about how meticulous and how strenuous it was to build those cathedrals. Right. You understand? To paint all of those images and to go erase all of those black images they could find. You understand? And then go travel across sea, talking about weeks, months, years at a time to go to this land and to convert this country. Go to this land and enslave these people and make them bow down to their false image. That took years and continued effort.
Right.
Off of a lie.
Right.
How much more should we be doing off of the truth?
Come on now.
You understand? We got to do what? We got to cast down all of these imaginations, all of these lies out there on the earth. We got to travel from country to country to teach the truth and to undo all of the evil. So without further ado, you need to share this damn stream.
Yes, you better
share the stream.
Come on.
Yeah. IT. No backup from the soundboard. This guy, man.
Come on.
And he's just looking. What are you doing? You gonna press something back there? I thought we was flowing, bro. I was like, all right, surely we in the spirit back there. Surely we was in the spirit. Okay, maybe the next segment. IT, y'all in the spirit? All right, just play the clip. I don't know what's wrong with IT. IT's dead. All right, y'all see what time it is. This is the World Weather Report brought to you by the Writings on the Wall radio show. Let's get into it, y'all.
A once-in-1,000-year storm has left entire neighborhoods in Chattanooga, Tennessee underwater, with multiple fatalities reported.
All right, the Most High's not playing no games. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all see that? That's the highway right there. You got cars submerged. You see it at the top of the screen. Yes, there's another one, right, for Tennessee. Read that for us.
Mother, father, and child killed by fallen tree in Tennessee. Heavy rains and flooding.
Lord have mercy.
Come on.
Can you zoom in a little bit? A mother, father, and child were killed when a tree fell on their car during heavy rain and flooding in Tennessee, where submerged roads also led to dramatic rescues of people trapped in their cars, authorities said Wednesday. Wow! The 3 were killed when saturated ground caused a large tree to fall in the Chattanooga suburb of East Ridge just after midnight. Hamilton County Office of Emergency Management spokesperson Amy Maxwell said. Additionally, authorities found a body Wednesday while searching for a man who was swept away when he ran past firefighters and a barricade blocking a flooded road Tuesday. Wow! According to the Chattanooga Fire Department, the local police and medical examiner will determine the cause of death. The flooding prompted rescues of people stuck in homes and swamped vehicles. In a news conference Wednesday, officials said they didn't expect so much rain and flooding to hit so quickly.
Because they're not God. You understand? That's why they didn't expect it, because they are man. They think that they can predict everything. No, they can't. That shows you, all y'all that want to worship the white man, hey, it's supposed to rain today.
That's right.
How you know that? White man told you that. White man, hey, apparently the white man ain't know how much rain was going to come today.
They say 100% today.
Why? Because he is man and not God.
That's right.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Give me Job 28. Watch this. Give me Job 28. Start at verse 22. Watch this, y'all. And all praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. The Lord spared our brothers and sisters in the Tennessee camp.
That's right.
You understand? Out of all of the fatalities, out of all of that death and destruction, the Lord spared the righteous. So all praise to the Most High for that. All right, showing his mercy upon his people. Read this.
Job chapter 28 and verse 22. Destruction and death. Say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears.
It says, destruction and death, say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. Watch this.
God understandeth the way thereof.
Come on.
And he knoweth the place thereof.
Right, because what? When it comes to death, when it comes to all of the creation, when it comes to the weather, the Lord knows all of that. Why? Because he created it. Yes. Okay? Read.
For he looketh to the ends of the earth.
Come on.
And seeth under the whole heaven.
Read.
To make the weight for the wind.
To do what?
To make the weight for the wind.
To make the weight for the winds. The weight for the winds. The winds have weight to it.
Wow.
Hey, you know, it's also fire, you know, in 2nd Ezra when it talks about when the angel asks Ezra, what's the weight of fire? That means it has a weight, though. We just can't comprehend that. The Lord gives the weight of the wind, of the fire. How do you weigh wind? You can't, but the Lord can. Read it again.
To make the weight for the wind.
Come on.
And he weigheth the waters by measure.
And he does what?
Weigheth the waters by measure.
So he knew exactly how much abundance of waters was going to be in Tennessee before he sent it there. Read some more.
When he made a decree for the rain and a way for the lightning of the thunder.
Right, it says when he made a decree for the rain, meaning what? That what happened in Tennessee, the Lord said, all right, I don't care what the white man say. I don't care what the weatherman say. I'm saying it's going to be flash flooding and some people finna die. You understand? He made death, he made the rain, he made all of it. So giving all praise to the Most High because he is the Most High God.
That's right.
That's why we serve him and honor him. All right. Next. No, yeah, read that.
Flash flooding leads to water rescues in Milwaukee. Last day of Wisconsin State Fair canceled.
Play.
Heavy rainfall in half a dozen Midwest states has led to water rescues, power outages, and road closures. The National Weather Service has issued flood watches and warnings for parts of Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois, and Wisconsin. More heavy rain, along with hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes are expected to continue. Among the worst hit is the Milwaukee area, where up to 14 inches of rain fell in some areas.
They drove their cars into the water and they couldn't get out, so me and my friend literally had to swim through it and had to go open their cars, make sure they were okay, and then help them get out.
Wait a minute.
Flash flooding canceled the final day of the Wisconsin State Fair yesterday. The USA Triathlon also canceled its sprint and paratriathlon national championships in Milwaukee, where thousands were expected to compete.
Nobody care about that damn competition.
Right.
What the hell going on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, they said the reader's mic is low again, so turn it up a little bit. All right. Read this next one. What's this? Himalayas?
Dozens dead in flash floods on popular Himalayas pilgrimage route.
Come on, read some of this.
Flash floods have killed 46 people in a village hosting Hindu pilgrims in Indian-administered Kashmir. Wow! The flooding took place in the remote village of Chositi in Kishtwar district, which is on a busy pilgrimage route to a famous shrine in the Himalayas.
Well, stop worshiping strange gods.
Bring it up.
How about that?
Right.
How about it?
Come
All
on.
right, so the Lord, he's showing himself in the earth. The Lord is visiting the earth, just like he say, 2nd Ezra 9. We don't got to get it because we got to get back on our time. But the Lord is showing his work. The pestilence, you had the chariots, you got the flooding, killing people in the states, all over. You got something, officer?
Oh, yes, I got something real quick, Cap. Go to Psalm 66, verse 3. Let's read it quickly. We're going to read verse 3 and verse 5. All right, watch this.
Psalms chapter 66, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Say unto God, how terrible art thou in thy works.
Uh-huh.
Through the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit themselves unto thee.
We seeing the mighty, terrible works of God right now. Read verse 5. Watch this.
Verse 5. Come and see the works of God.
Come and see the works of our God. Read.
He is terrible.
He is what?
Terrible.
Uh-huh.
In his doing toward the children of men.
And that's a mighty and
That's some good
glorious
stuff
thing
right
to see.
there. That's some good stuff right there.
That's right. Oh, praises.
You know you got to kind of coach them, make sure they press the right buttons. All right, what's next, IT?
Firefighters tackle wildfires in western Greece, Achaia region.
Achaia or Achaia. I'm not going to lie. I always thought it was Achaia. You know, Paul, you know, in regions of Achaia, you know.
sir.
All right.
That's all right.
So Achaia is on fire. Greece is on fire.
Damn.
Finish that. Yes, that's all right. That's all right.
Achaia region, as the country battles more than 100 blazes fueled by fierce winds and dry conditions.
Let's get it.
Wow!
Y'all crazy.
What the hell?
That's it on it?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's next? Yep, read that.
Achaia in flames. From the water, the destruction is undeniable. Thick smoke, scorched hillsides, and a coastline shrouded in fire shadow. A sobering reminder of the devastation Greece faces right now.
On fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over the earth. Was Isaiah 29:6, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bring it out.
Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
In the flame of what?
Devouring fire.
Come on.
And the multitude of all the nations that fight against Ariel, even all that fight against her and her munition, and that distress her, shall be as a dream of a night vision.
Hey, so that's some good stuff right there. Using the spirit. I ain't want you to keep reading, but you did. And that's some good stuff. We are Ariel. That's us. Israel. So everybody that fight against us, think about the Greeks, right? Think about all that region. What they did to us during the time of Maccabees, right?
You better read
You remember
your Bible.
our sister with the seven sons?
Yes, sir.
Remember all of the torture, the
Yes, sir.
slavery?
Yes, sir.
You understand? The sacrifice and abominable foods, meats on the altar. The Lord is saying, every nation that came against Ariel or Israel, they're going to have to suffer for that thing.
That's right.
Yeah, praise to the Most High for that. Oh my gosh, IT. What is wrong with them back there? Seriously, what is wrong with these guys? All right, it's delayed. Y'all saying it's delayed? What is he saying? What did he say? He said, what is he saying back there? Oh, my gosh. Read about the earthquake, man. Come on.
Indonesia earthquake earthquake. Papua shook by 6.3 magnitude quake. No tsunami threat.
Uh-huh.
A 6.3 magnitude earthquake shook Indonesia's eastern Papua region on Tuesday, sending tremors through the area.
Matthew 24, let's get it. All right, so, hey, that's why we got to do it, man. We got to bring out the weather report. We have to show what the Lord is doing on the earth.
That's right.
Yes, because, you know, the white men, they going to call it, oh, that's just Mother Nature, Billy. The hell is Mother Nature? Come on. You ain't never seen her. What the hell going on up in here? Read it.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7.
Come on.
For nation shall rise against nation,
All right.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Come on.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right, and earthquakes in diverse places. Been earthquakes all throughout the week. We're just highlighting one of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, so all praise to the Most High. It's been another World Weather Report brought to you by the Writings on the Wall radio show.
That's right.
Come on.
All right. Okay. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
It's time for the War Report.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I tell y'all in the spirit. Once again, they're not.
Only one.
Who's IT back there?
Everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only one guy that thinks he's IT. The hell is this?
Wow.
They're not in the spirit. They're not unified. That's
Yes,
what it
sir.
is today.
That's what it is.
Maybe if y'all unified, maybe the soundbites guy could catch a Holy Spirit.
Damn.
I ain't talking about that damn satanic spirit in the Christian church either.
Right.
Just start pressing everything and saying things like coming a Honda, leaving a Ford. The hell is this?
Damn.
I know. All right, don't worry about it. I heard it a lot. I heard it a lot growing up. All right, stay in the spirit. IT, y'all ready? All right, about damn time. Let's get it. Play the clip. Let's go. All right. Y'all know what time it is. It's the Wars and Rumors of Report. Okay. All right. They coming in hot. I guess they trying to redeem. All right. They coming in hot. All right. Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Turn it down. All right. Good. So, all right. Here we go. All right. Let's put it up on the screen. Come on.
Who were the 5 Al Jazeera journalists killed in Gaza?
Turn it down a little bit more. Just a little bit so you can hear the reader. All right, so let's play that video. Come on.
An Israeli airstrike ripping through the quiet of the night. The flash illuminating the Gaza City skyline. Moments later, the news came through. Anas al-Sharif, a 28-year-old reporter for Al Jazeera Arabic, had been killed along with 4 of his colleagues. He is on the left, then Ibrahim Zahar, Mohammed Nufal, Moamen Aliwa, and Mohammed Kraker. The tent they lived in and broadcast from, just by the Al-Shifa hospital, completely destroyed.
I found Anas al-Sharif lying on the ground here. I saw Mohammed Kraker with flames engulfing his body. We started pulling him and putting out the fire. We found Nufal without a head. We found him here, beheaded.
Al-Sharif was a household name in the Middle East, a voice for Gaza and for Gaza City, where he'd stayed to report even as most residents of the north fled south. Famously taking his flak jacket off live on air on the announcement of a ceasefire in January, for crying over a fellow Al Jazeera journalist killed earlier in the war. Israel has long accused al-Sharif of being a Hamas terrorist posing as a journalist. They say he ran a platoon which targeted Israeli civilians with rockets, and that these documents prove it, showing his name, military ID, and telephone number on a series of Hamas lists.
All right, you can take that down. So, the Israelis, Amalek, what's his name, Bibi, Netanyahu and them, they messed around and killed a whole news crew. Journalists is 5 to be exact. Y'all know Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera be bringing that news.
Right.
They do be they be bringing that unfiltered news. So, what's that y'all got on the screen? Is that? Oh yeah. So this is as of late. You had the Israelis do a strike, ended up killing 5 journalists. Now, for those who remember, when the genocide first kicked off, Israel, or I should say Amalek, Netanyahu's crew, they kicked Al Jazeera News out of Israel from reporting the truth.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because they were reporting and exactly what was taking place, a genocide.
Right. Yes,
Okay, so don't think it's like a coincidence. Okay, don't think it's coincidental. They know who's there and they know where they're at.
Yes, sir.
All right, pulled up that just in case y'all forgot. Is there a date on this one? Let's see if there's a date.
Scroll down a little bit.
Scroll down a little bit. September 2024. All right, so read the title of it.
Israel closes Al Jazeera Beirut.
Hey, his mic is low. Other reader, you read.
Israel closes Al Jazeera's bureau in Ramallah. All you need to know.
All you need to know, scroll down. Read that.
On live television, heavily armed Israeli soldiers raided Al Jazeera's occupied West Bank bureau in Ramallah and handed the bureau head, Walid al-Amari, a notice to shut it down.
Go ahead.
The soldiers ordered everyone working the overnight shift at the bureau to leave, telling them they could take only their personal belongings. What happened and why?
Come on, IT.
Here's everything we know.
Scroll down.
Israeli soldiers.
No, don't read that. Read who closed the bureau.
Who closed the bureau? The order came from the Israeli military authorities.
You see that thing right there? So they closed down Al Jazeera. They couldn't report over there anymore to bring back exactly what was going on, to the point where Amalek, they wanted to dictate and control the narrative.
Right.
All right, that's what they like to do. They like to have the control to spew out their lies. That's what they do.
Right.
Give me that Psalms 58:3. Bunch of damn liars.
Right.
That's all they do is lie. Read that.
Psalms chapter 58, verse 3.
Go ahead.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. Go ahead.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Come on.
Speaking lies.
Speaking lies. They still saying the readers are low. So let's try to fix that on the post, Ed, whoever's listened to it. So it says these people speak lies. That's what they do. That's what they do. Hey, let's go to the next one. I can't spend too much time on it. Watch this.
Breaking. Benjamin Netanyahu says an Israeli ground invasion of Gaza is the best way to end the war.
All right, play his clip.
Our goal is not to occupy Gaza. Our goal is to free Gaza, free it from Hamas terrorists.
Stop. Do y'all believe that for 1 second? He say the goal is not to occupy Gaza, but to free Gaza. Wait, hold on. Wait a second.
Nope.
I thought Ishmael lives in Gaza.
Right.
So what are you talking about, free Gaza? Y'all been bombing these people since you moved in 1948.
Right.
What are you talking about, free and liberate? So if you want to free them from Gaza, who gonna live there? You understand?
Yes,
Right.
They lie. As soon as they get out from a baby, Christ is white. Damn liar. That's why you got to smack him on the behind.
Right.
That's all they do is lie. Lie. Play some more.
Gaza. Our goal is to free Gaza.
The
Free it
video's
from
low,
Hamas
y'all. Come on. Y'all
terrorists.
can't hear that? Come on,
The war
IT.
can end tomorrow if Gaza, or rather if Hamas lays down its arms and releases all the remaining.
Hey, pause. Y'all got to get that. Y'all got to get that right, y'all. Turn down the war music. Turn up the video. People can't hear it. All right, get that right. Play it. Come on.
To free Gaza, free it from Hamas terrorists. The war can end tomorrow if Gaza, or rather if Hamas lays down its arms and releases all the remaining hostages. Gaza will be demilitarized. Israel will have overriding security responsibility.
Okay, so Israel's going to have overriding security. I guess they're just going to patrol it to make sure there's no more Hamas while nobody lives in Gaza. I guess that's what they're going to do. Play some more.
Zone will be established on Gaza's border with Israel to prevent future terrorist incursions. A civilian administration will be established in Gaza that will seek to live in peace with Israel. That's our plan for the day after Hamas, and let me summarize it. 5 principles for concluding the war. 1, Hamas disarmed. 2nd, all hostages freed. 3rd, Gaza demilitarized. 4th,
Stop.
Israel
Gaza demilitarized. What is that? So you mean that is called, like he said, a conquest.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right, that's a full takeover. If they don't have a military, they can't fight back. You understand? Meaning what? You're going to take it, and you're going to take all their possessions. You're going to take their houses, and you're going to take their land. You're going to move in, and you're going to exile them out of the land. That's what you're going to do. Go back, play some more.
Third, Gaza demilitarized. Fourth, Israel has overriding security control. And 5, non-Israeli peaceful civilian administration. By that I mean a civilian administration that doesn't educate its children for terror, doesn't pay terrorists, and doesn't launch terrorist attacks against Israel.
All right,
That's
take the
what we
devil
want.
down, man. I can't take it no more. So, all right, so, this is what he also says. So remember, they're always trying to play victim. They always come out lying, right?
Yes, sir.
So remember he talked about the hostages, free the hostages. All right, watch this. Stop. Is that as big as it gets? All right, make sure you're not playing two things of music at the same time. So you stop the war music and you play the video and read the captions. Play that.
This footage of 2 Israeli captives in Gaza. The family of Avatar David says 24-year-old is being starved by his captors and is demanding Israeli government acts to secure his release. Images of captive Ron Braslovsky were
Braslovsky.
Benjamin Netanyahu has compared the scenes to the Holocaust.
Oh, gosh, stop. Benjamin Netanyahu.
Bring it out.
Benjamin Netanyahu is literally in the midst of leading a Holocaust.
Right.
He's leading a Holocaust right now. Wow. You understand? Can y'all bring my war music back? Can y'all be in the spirit for once?
Focus.
Hey, he's leading a Holocaust right now. You understand? And now he's trying to say what they doing reminds him of the Holocaust. Look at the body counts. Over at this point, hey, can somebody give me up-to-date total? I lost count. Was it like 70,000 at one point? Somebody give me an updated total of how many Palestinians have been killed at this point. Because he has the nerve. Why? Because they're trying to switch the narrative. Right. They're trying to make you feel sorry for them when they're the ones killing genocidal maniacs. Wow. They can't see any wrong in what they do. What we got? So put it on the screen so we can read it.
Palestinian fatalities in the Israel-Hamas war as of August 14, 2025. According to Gaza Health Ministry, over 60,000 Palestinians have died in the conflict since October 7, 2023.
So, and he's saying one hostage remind him of the Holocaust? Get the hell out of here.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Give me that in Habakkuk too. These people, their souls are not upright. They not right. They ain't right. These people are the devil the Bible speaks of. And that's why we got to shed light on this to reveal that man of sin.
That's right.
All right. Habakkuk, was it 2 and 4? Is it 2 or 5? Not upright in them?
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul.
Hey, give him the other mic. That mic sounds crazy. Read.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
His soul which is lifted up with what? With pride. It's not upright. He don't think like we think. They don't have any compassion. All they see is that they're the victims. To hell with everybody else.
Bring it up.
Finish that.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Right. The just, the righteous, the Israelites, the only righteous on the earth.
That's
we
right.
gonna trust in the Lord. That's what we gonna
That's
do.
right.
All right. What's next? Because remember, he say they not trying to take over. Right.
Right.
Just last week he said it was a conquest. This guy, he's crazy.
Right.
These guys are crazy.
You're right.
Now, okay, so if you're trying to free and liberate Gaza, right? That's what he say. Not take over. Then why what you doing right here? Read this.
Israel is in talks to possibly resettle Palestinians from Gaza and South Sudan.
You see that? So they want to remove them and put them in South Sudan. Why? So Gaza could just lay vacant? No! So you can have it for yourselves.
Right.
They are liars. They're getting caught in all types of lies. Read some of this. Come on.
Tel Aviv, Israel. Israel is in discussions with South Sudan about the possibility of resettling Palestinians from the Gaza Strip to the war-torn East African country. part of a wider effort by Israel to facilitate mass immigration from the territory left in ruins by its 22-month offensive against Hamas. 6 people familiar with the matter confirmed the talks to the Associated Press. It's unclear how far the talks have advanced, but if implemented, the plans would amount to transferring people from one war-ravaged land at a risk of famine to another and raise human rights concerns.
So what is that called? That's called a conquest, and you're exiling them out of the land. That's what it's called. All right, so you got to call the spade a spade. Oh, where's the urban apologetics on this? Uh-oh, where they at? They doing a video on this? Christian church, where you at? You gonna say anything? Hell is this? All right, what's next?
Britain, Denmark, France, Greece, Slovenia. Israel must reverse decision to seize Gaza City.
All right, this is going into what, the European Union, y'all. All right, the 10 horns. All right, so play that.
Okay, here we are. Let's head to the United Nations right now. The Slovenian ambassador to the UN is delivering a statement on Gaza on behalf of all 5 European members of the Security Council.
Greece and Slovenia call for today's urgent meeting of the Security Council on the situation in Gaza. We condemn the government of Israel's decision to further expand its military operations in Gaza. This plan risks violating international humanitarian law. We call on Israel to urgently reverse this decision and not to implement it. And we reiterate that any attempts at annexation or of settlement extension violate international law. Expanding military operations will only endanger the lives of all civilians in Gaza, including the remaining hostages, and result in further unnecessary suffering. Just this week, the Security Council heard a harrowing testimony from Itai David, the brother of Eviatar David, who was cruelly taken hostage by Hamas on 7 October and has been held in atrocious conditions in Gaza for over 22 months. His briefing was a stark reminder that the suffering of the remaining hostages and their families must end. The Security Council has consistently called for the unconditional and immediate release of all the hostages. And
Hey,
we
so
are clear
for the sake of
that
time, you can take that down. This, hey, give me the graphic, IT. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The seven horns, 10 horns. No, give me 10 horns. I want that one. Give me Revelation chapter 17, verse 12. All right, so what you see, this is the 10 horns. Put it on the screen. All right, so you got Greece, France, Luxembourg, United Kingdom, Ireland, Belgium, Italy, Netherlands, Germany, and Denmark. This makes up what? The 10 common markets or the European Union. All right, NATO on the military side. Do me a favor, read Revelation 17 and 12 real quick. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 12.
Come on.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest, 10 kings.
10 what?
10 kings.
10 kingdoms, 10 nations. All right, come on.
Which have received no kingdom as yet.
Right, they haven't received power and dominion as of yet. Even though they got their own nations, they're not the top nation. Watch this.
But receive power as kings.
But receive power over the earth as kings in their respective nations. Read.
1 hour with the beast.
With who?
With the beast.
With the beast. The United States of America leading the charge. Okay? So meaning what? They would be in alliance together, but they themselves are not the one calling all the shots. All right? Jump down to verse 15.
Verse 15.
Come on.
And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues.
Right. Excuse me. It says peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. All right. The whore, which is the United States of America, or that beast that has the power and dominion, what they have military bases all over the earth. Okay. They're scattered everywhere. Now watch this in verse 16. We want to pay attention to this.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. These shall hate the whore.
It says they shall do what?
Hate the whore.
Y'all can put them on the screen as y'all get them, IT. It says they shall do what?
Hate the whore.
So these 10 nations, the EU, all right, they're going to end up hating the whore. Why? You can see it. Because America, they say to hell with their alliance with the EU. You understand? Give me that one in Obadiah 1. We're coming right back with the Confederacy. All right, they say to hell with their alliance with the EU, and they put their alliance with Israel above everything. All right? And the Bible prophesies that what? They are going to get angry about that. Read.
Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 7.
Come on.
All the men of thy confederacy.
So all the men of thy confederacy, this is going into the EU, NATO, read.
Have brought thee even to the border.
Come on.
The men that were at peace with thee.
They were at peace with you when they had that alliance, but you said to hell with the alliance by your actions, read.
Have deceived thee.
Read.
And prevailed against thee.
And done what?
Prevailed against thee.
Finish. That's it on verse 7?
There's more.
Come on.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Right, because America funds them to fight their wars. That's what Trump's always talking about. They need to pay up. Right. They're the ones who eating everything from America. Right. But they the one plotting against America because they're getting tired of America's BS. Right. So let's go back to Revelation 17:16. Read that again.
Revelation 17 and verse 16.
Come on.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Come on.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
And burn her with fire. Why? Read.
For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
Right, because the Lord, that's what the Lord wants. Right. All right, we're going to get into the Lord's will and the topic of the day. All right, that's what the Lord wants. Finish that.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled.
Right, until the words of God shall be fulfilled. So the Lord, all right, is literally allowing America to rule so we can get ourselves right. Once the 144 is sealed, once everything goes according to God's plan, that's when they're going to turn on the whore. But we're seeing what? The contractions, the birth pains right now. What's leading up to that ultimate betrayal by the EU? All right, what's next? All right, yeah, this is about the meeting with Putin and Zelensky. Play that.
We have a meeting with President Putin tomorrow. I think it's going to be a good meeting, but the more important meeting will be the second meeting that we're having. We're going to have a meeting with President Putin, President Zelensky, myself, and maybe we'll bring some of the European leaders along, maybe not. I don't know that it's going to be very important. We're going to see what happens. And I think President Putin will make peace. I think President Zelensky will make peace. We'll see if they can get along. And if they can, it'll be great. You know, I've solved 6 wars in the last 6 months, a little more than 6 months now, and I'm very proud of it. I thought the easiest one would be this one. It's actually the most difficult. We have.
All right, so they got a meeting. That's the Russia-Ukraine conflict. So, hey, this concludes the Wars and Rumors of War report this week. Praise. So, all praise to the Most High.
Yes, sir.
Hey, IT. Hey, all right. So it's the final stretch.
Come on.
That's right.
Final stretch.
Fourth quarter.
All we need is about a good solid 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Let's go.
And it's a wrap.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Sound bites, where you at? Come on. Sound bites. Did the sound bites go down?
It went down.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. All right. Y'all in the spirit? All right, play the clip. Let's get it.
Martial law in America.
Martial law in America. Hey, shouts out to the thumbnail team. Y'all see them? Hey, they outdid themselves on this one. Wow. Can we clap for the thumbnail team, please?
Let's go.
What is wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with him?
You don't want to clap.
What's wrong with him?
No, I ain't clapping nobody.
Don't go.
This thing is fire, bro.
Uniform Tower, taxi 5, Bravo, wait for 1, just launch down, don't need to talk. Papa Golf Golf walking in, ready 26 left, South America 2995, cleared straight in, report over.
All right, shouts out to the thumbnail team. Oh, he's going to sit down again. Let him sit down again. Damn. Martial law in America. That's some fire stuff right there. All right. All praise to the Most High. Hey, so as y'all may have heard, it's been all over the news. You have the National Guard in Washington, D.C. You have the government patrolling in Washington, D.C. Now, just talk about that thumbnail again. Can you put up the still shot of the thumbnail? Okay.
They got it up for you, Cap.
They got it up? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Read verse 3, Revelations 12 and 3 for me real quick. All right, 'cause
Revelations
they got to understand who that man is.
Yes, sir.
All right, Revelation 12 and 3, come on.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. And behold, a great red dragon.
A great red what?
Dragon.
Hey, we letting you know for a reason. That's why he dressed in red.
Bring it out.
All right, you got to understand who this man is. Read some more.
And behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Right, the 10 horns. We just talked about that. America's alliance with who? The European Union. Right. Come on.
And 7 crowns upon his head.
Right, come on.
And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth.
Right, the third part of heaven, that's going into the southern kingdom of Israel. Okay, southern kingdom of Israel. Read some more.
And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born.
And that's going into Herod, which is of Edom. Idumea, all the way leading up to Trump today. They're all the same people. But we had him in this particular all-red suit for that reason right there. Give me the one in Job 30 and 29 real quick. Job chapter 30, verse 29. Come on. Where's the other reader at when you need him? We'll go back and forth.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Job chapter 30 and verse 29. I am a brother to dragons.
Remember we said we went over that earlier, how Esau is our wicked twin brother? Right. Read it again.
I am a brother to dragons.
Come on.
And a companion to owls.
And a companion to owls. Owls is evil too. They're always watching you.
Oh, yeah.
That goes, no, for real. That's going into their surveillance. That's going into all of that. They're always watching you. Okay? Now, I want to put up the first video. Trump deploys federal officers in Washington, D.C. Let's get into it.
President Trump has increased federal law enforcement in the nation's capital, but some are pushing back against the crackdown and the new announcement expected from President Trump tomorrow. Here's ABC's Christiane Cordero.
Tonight, the nation's capital is bracing for a new announcement from President Trump. The White House plans to hold a press conference tomorrow that Trump says would essentially stop violent crime in D.C. It's not clear what Trump is planning, but it comes after he ordered the deployment of federal law enforcement agents to patrol the city. The ATF and U.S. Park Police are among the agencies posting photos on social media of agents out in the city. Last night, D.C. police say they arrested a minor for allegedly firing a gun towards a crowd in the busy Navy Yard neighborhood. No one was injured.
We have a capital that's very unsafe. We're going to do something about it.
For years, Trump has criticized Washington, D.C. as unsafe and dangerous. This week, he suggested the federal government could take over the city after a government staffer who used to work for Elon Musk was attacked in an attempted carjacking, according to authorities.
This has to be the best run place in the country. You're going to be safe walking down streets. You're not going to get mugged.
While Washington was one of America's
The way he said that was racist
cities,
as hell, bro.
Right.
You know who he was pointing that at. Go ahead.
In 2023, violent crime has been down for 2 straight years, hitting a 30-year low in January. Washington Mayor Muriel Bowser is pushing back on the president's claims.
If the priority is to show force in an American city, we know he can do that here. But it won't be because there's a spike in crime.
Right. So
Lindsay,
it's letting us know that that he could do whatever he wants to do, right?
Right.
There doesn't necessarily have to be crime, as he say it is, because the records show otherwise. The statistics show otherwise.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah 10, y'all know this one. Okay. Isaiah chapter 10, because obviously he has a plan because it's not about the crime. He's saying it's a crime. It's not about the crime.
Right.
So obviously there's a plan in place. Let's read this.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Come on.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Go ahead.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, and right grievousness Who's the grievousness going to be to? It's going to be to the children of Israel that they prescribe and that they come up with.
Right.
All right, let's get the one in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Watch this. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 11. Hezekiah, come on, tap in.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let your strength be the law. Let our strength be the law of justice.
Right, whose strength? We ain't got no strength in this society.
Right.
You understand? This is going into who? The United States of America is going into our oppressors.
Right.
It says, let their strength be the law of justice. Read.
For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
You see that? They don't care about us here. They're already deporting our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, doing the same thing with Levi. They got a bounty on barbecue down in Haiti.
That's right.
You understand? Right. They don't look at our lives as anything.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Read that again from the top.
Let our strength be the law of justice.
Come on.
For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous.
You see that? They say lie. Let us lie and wait for the righteous. So what is he doing? He's sending the National Guard to Washington, D.C., which is the country's capital. Right. Okay? That's where the White House is, all the government officials, all those things like that. Not because there's crime, but as a test run. And as a model for other cities. Just wait for it. Right. Just wait for it. From there, Psalms 10 and 8. Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. Then we're going to go through a little bit of history. Hey, there should be a timestamp on this video, IT. Okay. Read that, please.
Psalms chapter 10 and verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
Does he do what?
Murder the innocent.
So, brothers and sisters, when they have government patrol walking up and down the streets, okay, this is what it's going to turn into. It may start off as, okay, let's deploy a few people here and there, but this is what it's going to turn into. I want you to read that again. That's what we're doing. We're prophesying what's about to happen. Okay? And the thing about it, it's not as if it's not happened before. This has already been done.
Right. That's right.
Okay? Read that again. Watch this.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places.
Come on.
Doth he murder the innocent?
Does he what?
Murder the innocent.
Does he murder the innocent? Who is the innocent? The Israelites.
That's right.
There is a timestamp, IT. It's 1 minute and 26 seconds. So let's get that, and let's put up this video on the screen. Let's read that.
What started the 1967 Detroit riots?
What are we doing back there? Okay, thank you. I just need y'all to flow with me. I need to just pray for it. Pray for the Spirit. All right, put that up, please.
Enforcement. On July 23rd, 1967, at 3:15 a.m., the Vice Squad of the Detroit Police Department conducted a raid on an unlicensed bar on 12th Street in Virginia Park. Although it was late, the street was full of people trying to keep cool because of a heat wave. While the police were making arrests, a brick flew through a police car window, prompting the riots, looting, and fires that would rage for days. On July 25th, Governor George Romney called in the Michigan National Guard, and the riots finally ended on July.
So what do we see? We see during the Detroit riots, you see, first and foremost, remember we had the L.A. riots like 2-3 months ago.
Yes,
what
sir.
did Trump do? Called in the National Guard.
Right, yes, sir.
You understand? Where a lot of our people, the quote-unquote migrants, Northern Kingdom, so you had Jake out there protesting. All right, but now we see here during the height of the civil rights movement or era in Detroit, which is a black city.
Right.
You understand? They call who? The National Guard. All right, let's go back to the video.
27th. But the damage and human loss was unprecedented. 43 people died. Over 1,000 were injured. Over 7,200 were arrested. More than 2,000 buildings and structures were damaged, and hundreds of families were left homeless. The riots accelerated the exodus of white people from the city, making segregation even worse.
All right, so you can take that down. So what are we showing you? There's been different points throughout history where martial law has actually taken place. So this is not something that has never happened.
Right.
Because a lot of people think, they would never do that. They would never use the military against its own citizens. They've done it before.
Yes, sir.
Anybody remember something called Hurricane Katrina?
Yes, sir. I remember
Yes,
that.
sir.
You remember Hurricane Katrina out in New Orleans?
Right.
All right, y'all got the next video? All right, let's put that on the screen. Read that.
Law and disorder, questionable police shootings in Hurricane Katrina's wake. Documentary, Frontline.
Tonight on Frontline, an exclusive investigation. In the chaotic days after Hurricane Katrina,
people were shot and killed by the New Orleans Police Department.
11 civilians were shot by New Orleans police officers.
Looting and other lawlessness will not be tolerated.
As rumors circulated about
That's
a
Canal
declaration
Street
of
right there.
martial law.
Damn.
I've already called for martial law in the city of New Orleans.
I heard rumors that martial law was in place, and then I heard rumors that no, it was not.
I never declared martial law.
Did the police believe they could suspend their own rules?
Did he expect us to rank and file go through the streets, you know, shooting looters?
New evidence shows that an order was given authorizing officers to shoot looters.
One of the most troubled police departments in the history of North America. The NOPD reverts back to what the existing culture has always been.
That's the guy?
That's the one that beat me.
Tonight.
So what you see, this has already happened, and there's a lot of horror stories that happened during Katrina. A lot of rape.
Right.
You understand? You had the military personnel raiding people's houses, raping the women, killing people, taking all of their goods. You understand? People just coming up missing, never seen again.
Right.
So understand. Give me Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. All right, Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. This is just a little precursor, family. All right, before you know it just is what it is. Next thing you know, you just see military personnel up and down your neighborhood.
Right.
All right, that's just in D.C. All right, for now. All right, just wait for it. Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1.
Go ahead.
At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
Right, the great prince that's standing for the children of God's people. Read some more.
And there shall be a time of trouble.
There should be a what?
A time of trouble.
There should be a time of trouble. Come on.
Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Come on.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered.
Right, but we got to go through what? That tribulation.
That's right.
All right, when it gets to the peak, you understand, the climax of that trouble, then our deliverance come.
Right.
But brothers and sisters, we cannot just act like we're not going to go through the tribulation.
Right.
Acts 14:22. All right, so we got to be building up our spirits, studying, applying these commandments so we can grow and increase in the spirit. Read that.
That's right.
Acts chapter 14 and verse 22.
Come on.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
To do what?
Continue in the faith.
And that's what we're doing. That's what the bishops and deacons is doing when they teach the classes. We're exhorting you to continue in the faith, meaning what? We're going to tell you like it is.
That's right.
We're going to tell you what's to come.
Right.
What's awaiting us so you can prepare your spirit, prepare your mind to continue when things get difficult.
That's right.
Read on.
And that we must, through much tribulation,
Come on.
enter into the kingdom of God.
Right, so we got to go through that trouble. We got to go through that trouble, family. All right, play this video.
You look at Chicago.
No, keep the music going, man. Stay in the spirit back there.
You look at Los Angeles, how bad it is. Baltimore and Oakland, we don't even mention that anymore. They're so far gone.
The reality is that DC's violent crime is at a 30-year low. I think it's very notable that each and every one of the cities called out by the president has a black mayor. My city in Baltimore, we have the fewest amount of homicides through this date on record. That's 50 years, a 50-year low. Maybe we are too far gone from the broken right-wing policies of zero-tolerance policing and all the things that did not make our city safer for all those many years. We know that having the military there is not the way to do it. The way to drive down violence in cities has been proving. Mayors across the country have brought together law enforcement, the legal community, the actual community through community violence intervention work to reduce violence across this country and cities to lows that we have not seen in decades. The president could learn a lot from us instead of throwing things at us.
Hey, but this is what you got to understand. Give me Psalms 58. Our people got to understand that this man, he don't think like us.
Right.
You understand? There's no reasoning with the man of blood. All right, Psalms 58:4. Watch this.
Psalms chapter 58 and verse 4.
Come on.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
It's like a poison of a serpent. Remember, he's that crooked serpent.
Right.
We went over that I think 2 weeks ago. Read.
They are like the deaf adder.
They are like the what?
The deaf adder.
These people, they close their ears. They got both fingers in their ears while you trying to reason with them.
Right.
La, 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 la. I'm not listening to you.
Damn.
But the black man and the black woman are on their knees. Please, Mr. White Man, I know there's some good in you. No, it's not.
Nope.
The Lord is saying, like we went over earlier in Habakkuk 2, their heart is not upright in them.
That's right.
Obviously, that ain't the way. But this man, he's got something up his sleeves.
Right.
Read the verse again.
They are like the deaf adder.
Come on.
That stoppeth the ear.
That stoppeth the ear. Read.
Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. Charming never so wisely.
So, read on.
Break their teeth.
So, David in the spirit is asking the Lord to do what?
Break their teeth.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Read.
In their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, oh Lord.
Yes, that's what we want.
That's right.
That's what we want. And we got to go to the tribulation first in order for that destruction to take place.
That's right.
All right, watch this. Give me Proverbs chapter 8. Okay. All right, because the Lord knows everything that's going to happen. But guess what? Certain things got to run its course, right? All right, Proverbs chapter 8, verse 14. Watch this.
Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 14.
Come on.
Counsel is mine and sound wisdom. I have understanding. I have strength.
Right. So the Lord says he is understanding. You understand? And in order to get that understanding, we got to keep God's commandments.
Yes,
we got to show ourselves worthy so we can see things how the Lord sees them.
Right.
You understand? We want to be on the right side of God. We want to have that understanding. Let's read some more.
By me, kings reign.
By what?
By me, kings reign.
So the Lord is letting us know, by him, he the one who set up Trump.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, like it say in 14, his counsel's going to stand.
Right.
Read some more.
By me, kings reign. And princes decree justice.
And he allows them to make the laws.
Damn.
All right, to put all of these decrees in order. The Lord is setting it up like this for a reason, family. Read some more.
By me, princes rule.
Come on.
And nobles, even all the judges of the earth.
Even all the judges of the earth, including those 10 horns too, right? The EU. All right, from there, jump to Proverbs 21. All right, give me Proverbs chapter 21, and I want verse 30. Watch this, family.
Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 30.
Come on.
There is no wisdom.
There's what?
No wisdom.
Read.
Nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord.
Against who?
The Lord.
So understand, everything that's going on, family, although it sounds dangerous and it sounds like it's going to be very perilous times, the Lord saying, don't worry, I got this under control.
Yes, right.
You understand? Read that again.
There is no wisdom, nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared against the day of battle.
Yeah, the horse is prepared against the day of battle. Watch this.
But safety is of the Lord.
Right, so it is good to prepare. All right, but understand, it's the Lord that's going to provide our safety and deliverance. Now watch this in Isaiah 46 and 10. The Lord's counsel is always going to stand. Remember, he already wrote this at the very beginning. You understand? Before we was even sent to the earth. You understand? So we're going to be all right, family.
That's right.
All right, we just got to increase our faith.
Right.
All right, read that.
Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
Declaring the end.
What?
Declaring the end.
Read it again.
Declaring the end.
All right, good. Declaring the end from where?
From the beginning.
From when?
From the beginning.
The Lord say he already declared how this is going to take place, whether it be martial law, whether it be alligator Alcatraz, all of this. The Lord said he going to do all of these things. Read it again.
Declaring the end.
Come on.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. Read.
And from ancient times.
And from ancient times. Go ahead.
The things that are not yet done.
Read. Saying what?
My counsel shall stand.
The Lord's counsel is going to stand. Why? He set up Trump. He set up Macron.
Right.
He set up Zelensky. He set up Putin. You understand? It's the Lord that does all of these things. So Israel, all we got to do, we got to prepare our spirits and wait on the Lord. Now give me the next video with the feds patrolling the streets.
D.L. Hughley goes off on feds raiding black people in D.C. over Trump. Gooning for Trump.
Reporting live from Ivers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hive News, I'm John Abba. Donald Trump has gotten the attention of Baltimore's mayor, D.O. Hughley, and others around the country after speaking on the city's crime in recent years and implementing new plans against crime in different cities. On Monday, Trump would announce his plans of deploying the National Guard across Washington, D.C. with hopes of reducing crime. He would also cite Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Baltimore, and Oakland as other problematic cities when it comes to violent crime. Now, on Tuesday, a video will circulate from some showing federal agents harassing black residents in D.C. while in front of their homes.
How y'all doing today? Y'all staying in that trouble? All right, cool. You got your ID on you, Chip?
Well, no, I live right here.
Okay, cool.
It's a cigarette.
Come on. Come on.
Did y'all get a call or something about right here?
No, so we're doing checks, keeping everybody safe down here, right? Have you heard of the federal surge that Donald Trump's putting out?
No.
Right. You don't follow like
No.
Code 3 or anything like that people are putting up? All right, so yeah, Trump's got all federal agencies kind of coming together for 7 days and going out, trying to stop the violent crime, all kind of stuff. So we're out here contacting people, talking to them, right? Quality of life offenses, smoking, drinking in public, right? Can't happen outside, right? Most people know that. Right? So we're contacting people, trying to advise them of the law so they learn, right? And then if there's other stuff going on where it turns into
Right. That's how it starts off, family. Give me 2nd Ezra 16 verse 68. This is how it's gonna start off. All right, martial law is coming. All right, martial law is coming. All right, read that.
2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 58.
Come on.
He has shut the sea in the midst of the waters. And
2nd Ezra 16. 68.
Verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Right. The wrath is kindled on this great multitude right now, but it's coming in stages, family.
All right.
Who's the great multitude? Your friendly neighborhood white man. We showing you right now. He got his patrol out there patrolling our neighborhoods.
Right.
And he mentioned all of these other black cities in the video before. All right, read that again.
For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
Right, some of us going to be taken away who caught sleeping. All right, caught up in adultery, caught up in pornography, caught up in alcohol, caught up in whatever lust it is. Whatever idol is near and dear to you. All right, that's why we keep going over it. Hey, brothers and sisters, we got to increase in the spirit so we can overcome these things so the Lord can fight for us.
That's right.
Read some more.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Right, if you consent unto this multitude, the Lord is saying you're going to be had in derision. It's going to be a setup. You think that you're going to escape while all the other people is going through persecution. You think you're going to escape? No. And here's the thing. For all of you urban apologetics out there, they're coming for you too.
That's right.
That's the thing about it. Why? Because they know who you are.
Right.
That scripture's talking about y'all. Y'all think y'all can consent unto them and do videos with the vocabs and all of these Christian, the white man Christian. No. Guess what? They gonna have y'all in derision too, because at the end of the day, even though you don't want to accept it, you still Israel.
Exactly.
You just wicked as hell.
Right.
Read that part again.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Read.
And in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Right, and trodden underfoot. Come on.
For there shall be in every place and in the next city.
Right. It's not just gonna be D.C.
Right.
It's going to be in every place and in that city, in Chicago, and in L.A.
Right.
You understand? In Atlanta. It's going to be all over. They're going to take that blueprint and spread it everywhere.
Exactly.
Read that part again.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection.
A great what?
Insurrection.
A great insurrection, read.
Upon those that fear the Lord.
Because that's what it's really about.
Right.
It's really about the Israelites at the end of the day. That's why they're going to what? Those neighborhoods. Who lives there? The Israelites live there. So it's time to open up your eyes. All of the gainsayers, all of the naysayers, hey, they outside your door right now.
Exactly.
So now's the time not to bicker and go back and forth. Now's the time to repent.
That's
as an Israelite.
Right.
And keep God's commandments.
That's right.
Now's the time right now. Read this next one, article.
5 takeaways as Trump seizes control of D.C. police, deploys National Guard.
Read. Come on, y'all.
President Trump announced Monday that he was taking control of the District of Columbia's police and deploying the National Guard.
Scroll down real quick. I want to get to just one bullet point of his 5. Right there, major assertion. Read that.
A major assertion of federal power and Trump's power.
Right, so everybody's seeing, hey, Trump could get things popping at any point in time.
Right.
A lot of people, they don't think he has that type. Yes, he do. He do have that type of power. Right. Read some more.
The decision from Trump was more expansive than many people expected.
Uh-huh.
A deployment of National Guard troops had been predicted, in part because the district status, short of full statehood, gives the president clear control of when the Guard is deployed.
All right, so now I want to skip the definition. I want to go to the homeless article. Yep, put that up.
Trump demands homeless immediately move out of Washington, D.C.
Y'all see that?
Damn.
Hey, he is getting it popping, y'all.
Right. Yes,
It's only a matter of time.
Yes,
And
sir.
like we went over earlier, it's just going to be that middle class gap removed.
Right.
It's going to be the elites versus the poor. Okay. Finish that.
To make nation's capital more beautiful.
Right. We know what that means. Scroll down.
President Donald Trump has demanded that the homeless immediately move out of Washington, D.C. to make the nation's capital more beautiful.
Trump reiterated his Saturday announcement that he's set to hold a press conference at the White House on Monday. Adding on the Truth Social on Sunday that I'm going to make our capital safer and more beautiful than it was ever before.
Right. So we understand what he said, just like Make America Great Again. There's something behind that thing. There's something behind that thing right there. Give me the next article with the offering teenagers loans. Watch this, y'all.
Kristi Noem is offering teenagers student loan forgiveness if they sign up to be an ICE agent.
So they want more ICE agents. Why? Why do you think that is? Just so they could talk. No. This is bigger than just Northern Kingdom. This is going into all of us, family.
Right.
All right? It's time you wake up and come out of those damn cesspools called the Christian church.
That's right.
All right, that's leading you on a one-way ticket to hell.
Right.
And repent as the Israelite that God called you to be. Because there's going to be much persecution to come. Acts 8:1. Come on. Acts chapter 8, verse 1. Then I want 2 Timothy 3:12. Watch this, y'all.
The book of Acts, chapter 8 and verse 1.
Come on.
And Saul was consented unto his death. And at that time, there was a great persecution against the church. There was at Jerusalem.
It says there was a great persecution against the church. Read.
And they were all scattered abroad throughout the region of Judea and Samaria, except the apostles.
Right. So we were what? Persecuted and scattered. Some tortured, you understand? And some scattered to different places. That's what's going to happen to us as well, family.
Right.
All right, you got the ICE agents. All right, you're going to have martial law. You're going to have all of these things taking place. But watch this. This is for a reason. This is God's counsel. Read that in Timothy.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 12.
Come on.
Yea, and all that will live godly.
So it says, all that will live godly, read.
In Christ Jesus.
Come on.
Shall suffer persecution.
Shall what?
Suffer persecution.
We read that in 2 Ezra 16 and 70. All right, that's how we're going to be able to tell who God's chosen are. Because the righteous are going to suffer that persecution. Go back to the article. Read some of it.
Don't get mad at me. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is offering young people student loan forgiveness as a means to entice them to consider careers as ICE agents. Noem is seeking to bolster the ranks of the controversial law enforcement agency to help President Donald Trump mass roundup of illegal immigrants, and last week invited applications for U.S. citizens to join.
Right, so they're trying to ramp that thing up. Obviously, there's a plan in place. It's time to wake up.
Right.
We are living in the days right now, family.
That's right.
We're living in the times right now. Speaking of that, you remember Alligator Alcatraz, right?
Yes, sir.
In the Everglades. All right. They said that Alligator Alcatraz was the prototype. That's what they said.
Right.
Trump and Governor DeSantis. Okay. D.C. is the prototype. Just wait. Watch this. Put this up on the screen.
DeSantis announces plans for second immigration.
For what?
Second.
For what?
Second.
Meaning what? Alligator Alcatraz was the first blueprint or prototype. Now here comes the second. Read.
Immigration detention facility dubbed deportation depot.
They call it deportation depot.
Damn.
So Alligator Alcatraz, now there's a deportation depot.
Damn.
You had the first, now you got the second, then everybody else is going to follow suit.
Right.
That's just how it goes. Play the video. Play the video with DeSantis.
So I'm here to announce today that we are authorizing and will be soon opening this new illegal immigration detention, processing, and deportation facility here in North Florida. We are calling this the Deportation Depot. It is going to be located here at Baker Correctional Institute. And again, the reason of this is not to just house people indefinitely. We want to process, stage, and then return illegal aliens to their home country. That is the name of the game. And that's what we do in Florida. We know that this is an important national priority, not only of President Trump, but of the American people.
So you can take that down. Hey, this man ain't playing with nobody.
Right.
All right, so it's time that we stop playing and get serious.
That's right.
All right, and get ready for the return of Messiah.
That's
All right, we better go rapid fire. Give me Romans 8:35, then I want Proverbs 11:6. All right, so we got to understand what's to come, family. We got to prepare our minds. Watch this.
The book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 35.
Come on.
Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?
Read.
Shall tribulation.
Shall what?
Tribulation.
So we got to ask ourselves, is tribulation going to separate us from doing this truth, from going out and teaching, through the looking at persecution at its eyes, looking at its face? Read.
Or distress.
Come on.
Or persecution. Or famine. Or nakedness. Or peril. Or sword.
Read.
As it is written.
Come on.
For thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
So nothing shall separate us, family. It says we are more than conquerors. Is there some more on that?
Oh, that was it, sir.
That was it. Hey, give me the book of Proverbs 11:6. And get Proverbs 24 and 20 ready. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 6.
Come on.
The righteousness of the upright shall deliver him.
It says what?
The righteousness of the upright shall deliver him.
So through the persecution, through the tribulation, we got to do what? Keep doing the work of the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? Read.
But transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness.
But the devil, they're going to be taken in their own naughtiness. Proverbs 24 and 20. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man.
You see that? It says there's not going to be no reward for the evil man. Read.
The candle of the wicked shall be put out.
It's going to be the lights out for Mr. White Man. That's what the Bible says.
That's right.
For the red man, I should say.
Right.
Correction. Right. Read that verse again. They give me Psalms 123 and 4.
For there shall be no reward to the evil man.
Come on.
The candle of the wicked shall be put out.
The red man's candle is going to be put out.
Oh, crazy.
Amalek, Edom, NATO, America, all of them. The Lord says their candle will be put out. Psalms chapter 123 and verse 4. Hezekiah, read that.
The book of Psalms chapter 123 and verse 4.
Come on.
Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease.
Read it again.
Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease.
With those at ease. Who's at ease right now? The United States of America. They come and go as they please. They have dominion over the earth. And our soul, we're filled with all of that hatred that's against us. Read some more.
And with the contempt of the proud.
And with the contempt of who?
Of the proud.
Let's get that. Who's the proud? Who's the proud? Obadiah. Come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You're going to learn today.
Obadiah. It's only one chapter.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3.
Watch this.
The pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
But God says the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Who's this talking about? Verse 1.
Verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord God concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
Concerning Edom.
That is the so-called European white race today. Jump back down to verse 3. Come on.
The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
Watch this.
Thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock.
Come on.
Whose habitation is high.
That
saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
As the what?
As the eagle.
Who exalts themselves as the eagle? The United States of America. Drop that. Let's go right back to Psalms 123 and 4. We almost done, family. Psalms 123 and 4. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 123 and verse 4.
Then we just going to keep reading down to Psalms 124. Come on.
Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease. And with the contempt of the proud.
Come on.
124 verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side.
Come on.
Now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us.
Remember, the counsel is of the Lord. The Lord set these men up. The Lord said, declaring the end from the beginning. So the Lord knows exactly what's going on. We just got to keep the faith. Read.
Then they have swallowed us up quick.
Come on.
When their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The stream gone over our soul.
Read.
Then the proud waters.
Then the what?
And the proud waters.
The proud waters. We already read what the proud was. Hold that. Isaiah 17:13. We already know who the proud is. What's the waters talking about? Isaiah 17:13. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 17 and verse 13.
Go ahead.
The nation.
The who?
The nation.
Who's the proudest nation on the face of the earth? The United States of America.
Right.
Read.
The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters.
Like the rushing of many what?
Many waters.
Go ahead.
But God shall rebuke them.
God shall do what?
Rebuke them.
Our God shall rebuke them.
That's
Psalms 124 and 5. Come on.
Psalm chapter 124 and verse 5.
Read.
Then the proud waters had gone over our soul.
Come on.
Blessed be the God. Blessed be the Lord, who have not given us as a prey to their teeth.
You see that? The Lord, he's not going to allow them to kill us all.
Right.
That's what we got to understand. Read some more.
Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowler.
Come on.
The snare is broken. And we are escaped.
We will get deliverance. Come on.
That's right.
Our help is in the name of the Lord.
Read.
Who made heaven and earth.
So all praise to the Most High. This has been another episode of Writings on the Wall radio show. My name is Captain Mattathias, and to my right.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Officer Hezekiah.
Shalom Israel, Officer Samson. Shalom Israel, Officer Aaron.
Hey, Lord's will, we'll be back next week with another show. And with that, we say
Shalom.